Sure. It's a target-rich environment.
It is a target-rich environment. I'll give you a recap, some people that are injured and stuff in a moment. But when last we left off, people went for a walk in the snow. A very, very inadvisable walk in the turbo blizzard. And then went for an extended walk in the turbo blizzard. And then morning happened. Ria Kunna, the estranged, I suppose, half-sister of Thyri Kunna.
I mean, maybe half-sister, I don't know.
Maybe half-sister. She could be a full-blooded sister. I believe she has referred to in the past as you sharing the same mother. She has not mentioned her father.
Hmm.
And Thyri, you know your mother is a scary, scary lady.
Yes, that she is.
Thyri, when are you gonna give me some grandbabies? No, mother, no!
Like, alright, real quick, true facts. My mom, who is Jewish and from New York, keeps saying that to me. And so I bought Tasha, and now I call her Grandma.
Fucking good job.
Nice. Well played.
Yeah, carry on.
But yes, and you encountered her, and then some shit happened. She was like, you know what? Hanging around here while you guys fight to the death is not a good idea. So I'm going to peace out. And then she peaced out. Of course, what she forgot to do was order all of these things to change from non-lethal attacks to lethal attacks. Whap.
She was in quite a hurry.
She was. She did not want to get hecked up by magic. And she didn't fluff her scroll, which was good for her. Because then it might have just been like, well, this character's teleport actually went terribly. And she appears next to you again, and she also looks exhausted, like she ran 100 miles.
Instead, she just is like 100 miles away.
Yeah, she's...
in some god-fucking
she shows up in my Saturday game. That's where she plopped down.
She appears next to Jeffrey, like, yo, what up?
No, she appears next to Jungvral.
Yeah. And then immediately destroys him.
Oh. That's how that campaign ends if Jungvral survives until the end. Just a random high-powered wizard pops into existence and offs him.
As it should.
And that finally breaks that asshole of his. Clench around this.
So I didn't watch the whole thing. Did DCL survive the last game?
Yeah, not only did DCL survive, I nearly died.
Oh my god.
It was almost Gloom.
Yeah, I had to actually make an oath to do no harm to any of them as well, in order to continue playing as that character. So I was like, well, fuck.
And also, even after the fight had been resolved, only through Stray's high perception roll did Gloom's face not get eaten off by a goblin.
Wow.
Yeah, not only did I fail to kill him in a fight, I then failed to murder him in his sleep. Because I rolled a miss on just a killing blow's worth of damage.
Yeah. The fight looked to be going badly for Gloom, and my character decided that she liked Gloom more than she liked Jungvral. So she brought him down, and he had to make a bunch of death saves. But then Merzendi's character was like, "No,
up you get." Oh, well.
No.
Yes. Anyway, yes, and then you woke up in this shitty place surrounded by corpse trees that then all got up. As of right now, Viv is attached to a tree. Jason is attached to a tree and got body slammed into the snow, which is quite funny. He's somewhere underneath the corpse tree right now. Some of the mooks did damage, and
amazingly,
the majority of them are still standing, which is even more amazing. Marcus and Micaiah are doing great. They aren't doing massive amounts of damage, but thus far they're still both unhurt because they're wearing full plate.
That's right, I'm still in beast form. Can we get the token updated there?
You're still in beast form. Okay. Sure, give me a moment. Landing page. Landing page. Jason is a bork. Drop the bork. Bork the bork. Look out! Jason's actually a bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
I will add this version of Jason. What was your initiative again? 13. Just move this out of the way. Pop you in the GM layer for now. There we go. It should be working just fine. Indeed. Excellent. All right, then. In order to catch you up with just the state of this combat, you'll have to give me insight checks to figure out just how damaged they are, because, you know, it's actually quite hard to figure out who's dying. And did Savin stream die? No, it didn't. For some reason, it came up with that little sign of, you should check out more Savin here, and it did as an overlay on top of the still live running stream.
Ah, yes.
Very confusing. Let's see, perfectly fine. All right, as for things that have been hit, you know for a fact that this target has been hit a lot. This target has been hit a lot. This one. Like, these guys have all been in the fuck zone for like an extended period of time, and these things have taken a modicum of damage from it. Likewise, these mooks have actually done an admirable job of not dying and dealing some damage. I think the one that you guys were focusing right before we called the session done was this guy right here. He certainly looks the most injured, and that's because you've been focusing on him. And we return with Anna. It's your turn.
Yes, these creatures seem to be ignoring me.
Indeed.
And let's see, I got one spell left. One spell slot to use up. What level are we again? We're level 5. Okay, so I'm gonna cast this one.
Armor of Agathis. You gain 5 temporary HP per spell level.
So that's 3, so I get 15.
That's pretty great.
That's cool.
And then I'm gonna rush forward. Back towards the enemies. They're in the way, but I can't get there all the way, so I'm just gonna go over here. Maybe running so I stand directly in the middle of that thing isn't a good idea anymore.
Fucking
Right in the middle of all my doodles.
Yeah, I love it.
Magic
That's what they look like to Anna's brain. To the rest of you, it's like eldritch signs of cursed and doom, like damnation. But to her, she's like la 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 la.
Again, meet the pyro.
Yeah, it is actually a very meet the
Basically.
pyro moment.
So it's a mass of like swirling, roiling black like darkness will just rush up Anna's body and will just cover her head to toe in this like miasma, and then she'll just like run forward like some kind of screaming wraith towards the back line of the enemies.
Whereas to you, it feels like you put on your princess dress and started skipping at them. Yay! All right. I believe it is green corpse tree action.
Do you believe in magic?
All right. So this one is gonna huck a swing at Marcus. Give it a go. Let's see here. I'm sure I have their little stat block in my bobs. I do indeed.
I was like, wait, which one's Marcus? Oh yeah, the adjutant one.
That ain't gonna fucking hit for shit. Good job, tree. It's gonna continue standing there being a tree. Alright, and 2 more are going to take their swings at the mooks. That's gonna hit a mook. That's gonna hit a mook.
Oh no, town guards.
Oh, 1 for 16 damage and 1 for 20.
Oof.
Oh no.
Good night, sweet princes.
Alright, this guy is out cold. This guy is out cold.
Well.
Blah.
Oh, by the way, I wrote a little note here.
Huge success.
I wrote a little note here. On the start of their turns, they take 2d6 cold damage.
Ah, these 2 green ones are touching it. So if you would like to roll that damage. And then I will do their dex checks.
Ooh.
11 damage apiece.
Oh no, they don't take. No, they just take the 2d6 cold damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good, but also they just had their turn and they're not moving, so they're going to take. About to do their dex for the next one.
7.
All
if they
right,
fail.
so good. All right, so 1d20 minus 2. Fail success.
One's actually succeeded. So that's
Alright.
7 and 3.
You mean 11 and 3? Like, he took full damage from that first blast thing.
No, I mean the damage for the acid is 7.
Yes. Yeah, you said 7 and 3. Oh right, yeah, just overall. Right, my brain.
The 11 was from the cold.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, they definitely did not enjoy that at all. Bits of them are starting to slough off.
There's one next to Jacquard that needs to go as well.
Oh, he is a green. Shit. Okay. I didn't even see that one. Good eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Swings and fucking misses. And you know what? This one is the one that's mostly fucked up. So I'm going to say this thing swings at Jacquard with a big meaty arm, and he just sort of bats it aside. As opposed to throw the blow completely aside, the arm just falls off and it goes...
Say he loses his arm.
Yeah, looks down at it and starts waving a stump.
Just but a scratch.
Now he's mostly armless. Thyri, you're up.
Alright, well, let's make sure I can do the thing I want to do here. Alright, I'm going to cast Burning Hands. And I'm hoping to angle it in such a way that I will hit these squares and thus burn away Natalie's ropes, but not actually hurt her.
I mean, although she is technically like between them in spaces, but she's sharing with Blue Guy, so you're going to be able to do some damage. But if you tell you what, since you don't actually want to burn Natalie, I'll let her check her dex to get out of it, be at advantage, like to avoid it.
Okay.
So just a dex check or a dex save?
It'll be a dex save.
Yes, likewise, Viv, if you want to include her in a tree. Oh yeah, she is indeed tied to a tree. So
Okay.
yeah, both of your friends can dex for half.
Also, I just had fire resistance, I think.
Boop. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Maximum damage.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
666. Look at that.
I made that dex save.
Wow, fuck. And it's a good thing Viv has fire resistance, because that would have just fucking destroyed her. As it stands, I think that's what, you're at 3 health now?
Whoosh.
5.
5.
Oh boy.
No, that's a high level cast. That's 27 half.
Yeah, I take deal a total of 27 damage. So,
God damn, that's a good.
So you took
half
Good
13.
burning hands. 6.
13.
You took 13 total from that blast. Look, it's a high level cast. It's 22 plus 5, and then halved.
Right, and that's a dex
Yeah,
save
yeah, I
to
am
half
down
or
to
dex
3.
save to...
It is indeed a dex save for half, so you as well will take 13 damage. And you burn them both free of their targets. This tree fucking is super goddamn dead.
whoosh.
You'd swear, like, when this thing scorches, it cracks open, and like just a fetid cloud of like corpse gas catches fire, so it looks like a fucking fountain top of fire bursts out the top of this thing's head before it collapses in a heap.
Ew.
Crunch, crumble, charcoal.
Yeah.
Alright, so
And
let's see
then,
here. These things that were previously totally uninjured are going to take incredible quantities of damage. Do they both get destroyed? Just outright. My brain is suddenly like, maths is impossible. Oh my god, they're both alive. The bareliest, barely alive.
Don't they get a dex save to see if they have it or not?
And you're right, I assumed that they would fail, but that's unfair of me to assume. One of them passed! Good for you, buddy. You take full damage instead. Poor bastards.
Here and give Jacquard advantage to attack the one in front of America. And can I heal Ludwig with magic? Like, is that a thing that happens?
Let's see here.
Or do we need like a wand of inflict wounds?
That's not how that works in
Not
5e.
how that works in this.
It's not. Never mind.
Nope.
I believe that he just cannot be healed by radiant energy because he is semi-corporeal.
Fair enough.
But he gets his healing like every time he sleeps. Like he just recuperates. So he's, although he's hurt, he's far less likely to permanently die like the rest of you.
Oh shit! Yeah, Titian actually should not be there because.
Yeah, Titian would die. Yeah, she could heal. Now that you have a heal nerd lock, it's useful power. Yeah, and hit, and since it's SPB, it does full damage. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this tree here now is like on death's door. That one seems to be the one that fucking worst of it. Saoirse is right by a tree, of course. It's very, very injured as well.
Well, she's like 30 feet in the air.
Well, of course, yes.
So I was trashed last time from a whole night of drinking that I stayed up for the session afterwards.
Yes,
Did
yes, you
I
did.
summon that fireball up there? Because I have control over it. I don't remember doing that.
I believe that's
okay.
Saoirse's flaming sphere.
Why did she summon it over there? Whatever.
There were people there originally.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah. I think you might have just been too drunk to remember to move it the next turn afterwards.
Probably. Is Natalie still bound?
No.
I just got
nope.
Okay,
she and Viv just got scorched off of that thing.
Alright, so let's see. None of these are going to be useful right now.
I need to feed you, actually.
So, you know what? I'm going to, as my bonus action, thwomp.
Sure. Which one are you blasting? I'll do a dex check for it.
I'm blasting this one. This one just needs to make a save for being in the area.
That's not how that works. He'll take damage if he'll take damage if he ends next to that sphere. You make an attack against one though with the target. So just quickly hit your flaming sphere button and we'll see how much. Wow. Okay, so it doesn't save. It's going to take full from whatever this is.
Yeah, come on.
Gentle, Tosh, gentle.
Yes, that.
You know what? Not bad, honestly, because it's 12 damage to these things. Minus 12. Blap. Okay.
And
That's an actual action the movement left.
yeah, I was gonna move, but I think I'm just going to produce flame this one.
Okay.
Oh. No.
It nimbly ducks out of the way. It does hit a piece of it, but it's a piece that just falls away, causing no damage to the rest of its body. Sweet. And are you moving at all?
Hang on, I had to refresh. No, she's gonna stay where she is.
Okie dokie. Jason, you're chained to a tree that is lying on top of you.
Chained to a tree? What? I broke out of my chains a while
Oh,
ago.
you broke out your. That's right. You broke out your chains, and then it ran over and body slammed you. So you're stuck underneath the tree.
This is a totally different tree.
Yeah. Yeah. You're trapped beneath it. However,
I can take a 5-foot step without incurring it.
you can't when you're underneath it.
Oh yeah.
And there's no such thing as a 5-foot step. You can use your movements, and as long as you don't leave someone's threatened area, then they can't take swings at you. But right now, you'll have to do an athletics to. You're effectively grappled. Your movement speed is 0. You can do an athletics to break free, contested against it lying on you. You will have disadvantage because he's just on you.
And I counter that disadvantage with my sign.
Yep. So if you would like to make your athletics test, let's see how you do first. I don't think I can beat that, but we'll see. How good are these motherfuckers at athletics? I'm pretty
He's
sure
gonna-
not very, because he had to fall over on you to even trap you in the first place. Okay, good luck. Maybe I'll crit, because they do get they get their strength at least. I do not crit. You wriggle out. Essentially, you do that like doggy
Sorry,
burrow
I
thing
can just-
and have to
I
haul
can
your
just
ass out.
move to a square he's not in.
Correct. You can move to any adjacent space right now, and you have, you know, your attack action and your bonus action still left over.
Yes. I'm gonna make that attack. I'm still muzzled.
Isn't escaping from a grapple an action? Or was that not what was going on?
He wasn't technically grappled, he was just underneath it.
Ah, okay.
So it's like his speed was 0 unless he could get out, but getting out was actually just him trying to fucking doggy crawl. Like
Okay.
it was not actively restraining him.
I'm gonna claw him.
Let's see here. That's a hit. Trees not known for their nimble dodging abilities. And that is slashing type, right? That is full damage. This tree tastes blood for the first time. It's a taste he's not familiar with. A taste he doesn't like.
Okay.
Viv is up.
Now it's Viv's turn for burning hands. Just straight ahead, north.
Sweet. Yeah, you can hit all three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure even at the lowest rolls, you'll probably fuck up one of them. Then again, she's a low-level wizard. Maybe at the lowest roll, too, and if he makes his dex save, he'll survive.
Yeah, I'll just cast it level 1.
Fucking no, even if he saves, he's dead, so... Fuck you. If this guy doesn't save, he'll die as well. He does! He still takes full damage, though, and that hurts him quite a lot. And the other one, red, is in range, I believe. He's going to take a shit ton. Whoosh! Fire fucking envelops these things. Corpsey trees not known for their resistance to fire. Indeed, and in revenge, this tree in front of Viv is going to try and smash her in the head.
Oh boy.
Fuck, watch out there, Viv.
You'll be fine. You'll be so okay. You won't be okay, but you never... actually, that was quite a low-ass roll for these things. So you're alright, but you are clobbered to the tune of 10 damage. Let's see here. Any other blues? Oh, Kina, if you would like to roll 2d6, there are 3 of them that are going to be starting in the cold zone.
Aww.
-6. -6. -6. All right. And this thing is going to actually... Oh, that's all its movement. He's still stuck a corner on here. He lumbers around to try and get out the field. And then is going to take a swing at Markea. The 17 hit. I'm pretty sure full plate is just too fucking dope. We'll see quickly. Yeah, no, sadly 17 does not hit. It is 18 AC that these people have. And I'll do his dex save in a moment. This one's going to come over here and try the same. Fails as well. And this one can't get any further than that. Shoot. Alright, 3 dex saves.
One passed.
All
So
right.
2 take 8 and 1 takes 4.
-8. Nearly dead.
Just keep getting licked by those acid tentacles.
They have taken a baffling amount of damage, but it's been very much a death of 1,000 cuts for these things.
Yeah.
Okay. Marcus is up. God, these trees are just... They keep on coming. It's just crazy. Ah. That low. That was a 3. A 3! Alright, task assistant mechanoid.
Woo! Where's the... Just click bite. Ah!
Tam has not gotten. I don't think Tam has gotten a single landed
No,
a
yeah,
single
one.
hit. One hit.
Afraid that ain't gonna do it.
1 out of 3.
Sweet. Is Tam moving at all?
No.
Okie dokie. Alright, so the guard mooks are all unconscious. They are off the turn order. Natalie, you're up. The tree you were tied to is very crispy and no longer a threat.
Yep. Well, it's the only thing I can do is swing at the guy in front of me. As much as I just like having to do it because these are trees and they're part of nature still.
Oh, these things aren't. They're an abomination of nature. You should be fucking angry at them. Someone stuffed corpses into a tree and made it into a monster.
You're right. These things need to be destroyed. Let's
There
see.
you go. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Aww.
12 and 9
Look
are
at
not
that.
going to hit.
Look
Which
at
is
that.
a
A
shame
crit into
because,
the crit fail.
yeah, that 25 would have been some savage hurt. Indeed, if both of those things had hit, I'm pretty sure that would have killed it. But you failed to hit.
Darn enough great for combat.
Alright, Henry. It's probably just going to keep swinging. Recklessly. He hits for fierce damage. -5. That thing is actually nearly dead, though. Alright. Veteran guy is not looking too happy with the current situation that he has found himself indebted to. Starting to wish he'd bought that storm rapier for himself. Let's see here. And one of his longswords is broken, so he can't... Wait, no, it was a short sword that broke. No, he doesn't. He makes double longsword attacks. And if he has a short sword drawn, it can also make a short sword attack. No, it is the short sword that broke, so he just does 2 longsword swings. God damn it!
God damn it.
Look at all that failed ass potential right there. That's so much
I know.
damage, and it's just not landing. Alright, Jacquard, and I believe I was having Savin roll his attacks.
Yeah. Oh, Tasha, give me my finger back. Nope. Can't do anything. Alright. Jesus Christ, dog. Alright, Jacquard is going to go after the one Tishin gave him advantage to hit. Move on up. And... Badoop.
Failed.
Womp womp.
Wait, you had advantage on that. You just said
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have advantage. I
Oh,
literally just said that.
Hooray!
In that case, hooray! And, boop. Plus 14
It
rating.
is dude.
Did as fuck.
Yep. Yeah, that indeed puts it right the fuck out of that fight.
Excellent.
Does he move at all?
He did move. So.
Oh, right.
Oh, I guess
Has he got-
he
he
can
still
move
has movement left, though, I believe, yeah?
So let's move him up. I don't know. Here, so he doesn't get zapped on. Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Jeanette.
And I need 3 dex saves from... Hang on, let me point. This guy, this guy, this guy.
Oh, good. Dex saves.
Alright, 1 passes.
Alright, and say that was blue in the bottom left.
12 alchemical fire, max damage.
And I take it it's a pass for just not get hit at all?
Yes.
Alright, so he isn't hit. The other 2 are destroyed. Drop to -20 and -13. Blap. Blap.
Oh God, they smell horrible.
They do
Lighting them
smell.
on fire
They do
was a
smell bad when
mistake.
they're burning.
This was a mistake. I got why.
It's like someone filled a tree with farts.
Ah,
Ew.
Sweet. Anything else that you're doing on your turn?
No, I'm pretty sure I used my bonus action to just keep sustaining Thyri's Shield of Faith.
Okay. All right,
Cool.
Micaiah. I believe in you, girl. Make you fucking swing. Multi-attack. Hey, wow.
wow.
Well, she hits it very, very hard, and then her weapon breaks.
She broke her club over the thing's head, essentially.
Yep, even with resistance, that nearly destroyed this fucking tree in front of her. It is on death's door. Well, re-death's door.
It might die on its turn when it gets to its turn.
You'll have to roll epically low to not kill it on its turn. And then her club just fucking shatters. That's unfortunate.
Maybe she can pick up one of the creature's dead arms to bludgeon them to death.
Alright, let's see here. Red's turns. Are you red? No, you were blue.
2 reds are stuck in that.
Right. There is... Alright, give me a damage... Oh, 5 damage on that dude. 5. And 1, 2... Oh, you could do it! 3! He doesn't have to start in the fucking zone and end in it again! Alas! This guy can't move away. He is trapped next to that ball of fire. Huh. That is unfortunate for him. He's too large to just walk through its square and not get burned.
Yep.
But he'll take a swing at Jeanette. He'll take a swing at Jeanette.
As my reaction, I command Tam to... Oh, wait, take a swing?
Sorry, no, Natalie even. I meant to say Natalie as well, because I'm looking at the blonde.
I was about to say, who moved up to me?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Beats.
Yeah, you take 11 bludgeoning non-lethal. And then it's going to try its dex check for both the acid and the fire that are next to it. Acid fire. Wow.
He manages to just he gets away from the tentacles, but then there's the fire.
It backs away from the tentacles by falling on the fire or something, I figure. Would you like to roll that fire's damage there, Stray?
If it will ever show up. God damn it! Exactly half again.
It's still fire against.
It's still 12 fire damage to this dude. And that 8 was the acid, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So 16 damage overall ain't nothing to shout at, considering it wasn't even on anyone's attack turn. And then this last one is 2, 3. He has to go around so many mooks. Poor bastard.
Piles of dead.
They're dead.
Oh, not dead.
Anna. Things have in the course of a short period of time, things have taken a turn for the blast.
For the blast. Oh, which way do I go? Let me go help Jason.
Oh wait, shouldn't the one by Jason have gotten an attack on him?
You're right. Did I just miss his attack? I did. Okay. Whap. Jason, you take 16 bludgeoning.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you have werewolf body, so reduce that by however much. Werewolf bodies.
8. I don't
is-
even remember what my health was. What does it say on the other token?
Other token says your health was 19. I think your tokens are tied to your sheet, so it should just be working on there.
It hasn't been.
Alright. Yeah, you're on 19 health.
Oh wait, plus 8.
Crunch. Still standing.
That's better.
Well, fuck. Okay, then. You deal 1 fire damage and 6... is it slashing or piercing or what? Kinathis?
Oh, slashing. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I could have done so much more with that fire damage. Oh, well.
Still, it hurt it. There was 8 damage overall.
And I guess there's no. I guess
No
the fire's
focus.
just gonna like set this one on fire.
It just continues to blast this thing's corpse. Hiya! Take that, you suffer mega fire. Alright, and now it's the greens. There are 2 that start in that zone if you would like to roll that damage, Kina. Fuck. So we're talking about right there, that's another 8 cold.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to 1, 2 to get out of it. This one is going to stand on some guys. And both swing. 1 at Markea and 1 at Veteran. Markea, fail, Veteran. Maybe hits. Meets. 12 bludgeoning damage. It's the first time he got hit. This dude is doing okay for all of his shit rolls. And then the other one next to, he's got Marcus, Tam, and I believe Henry did a reckless attack, so he's going to take a swing at Henry. Which will hit for 16. I mean 8, because he's raging. Is that all the greens? That is all the greens. You've killed most of them. Thyri!
Okay, let's see. Flaming
supposed to be
Sphere
called
Friend. 1, 2... Actually... 1, 2, 3, 4 is, I think, all it can move on its turn.
Yep.
For Thyri herself, I am dead out of spell slots, so... Oh no, I can move it 30 feet, actually.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay, there we go. So she is going to step back and firebolt the one next to Jacquard.
Cool.
Boop.
Hits and destroys.
Yeah, boy. And then, let's see. I guess Titian will come down here and give advantage.
Sweet. Doesn't hit. Whap, whap. Will. Searsha.
Alright. Bonus action to move this here.
Yep.
That's about as far as I can get without
Well, I mean,
like
that
moving
can
it,
still
moving
be-
it over and burn. I was about to move it over, but then I realized, oh no, I'd burn the bunny dead.
You would burn the bunny dead.
So, dex save from that guy.
Roll your thing, because you might just outright kill him and then I won't bother.
Alright,
Dead. No matter how. Believe it or not. That drops it to 0 and it is destroyed.
And then she's going to flutter, turn, and healing word Jason.
Sweet. What's the range on healing word?
60.
Nope. Cool.
Fucking rolled a 1.
You did, but it's still 4 health for Jason. And on someone with, like, the only version of this game's DR, that goes a long way. Speaking of, Jason!
Okay. I'm just gonna attack this tree in front of me again.
That's a hit. Solid blow. It is nearly destroyed as well. Viv.
Yep.
Ooh, GDQ has started. I know what I'm gonna have on all day.
Yep. Are you save the frames or save the animals person?
Save the animals. I actually have the buttons of save the frame and animals ones. I got the game's done quick Kiwi chat, which is quite cute.
Those certainly were a string of words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna extend shocking. I'm gonna use distance spell, shocking grasp on the red one over there.
Ooh,
Burning
distance
Jason.
spell. Sure.
That turns it from a touch spell to a 30-foot.
Very good. Fucking that hits. Ah. I mean, it's still cool. That was like a cantrip. Flap. It is just barely intact. And you know what? There's been a lot of magic flying around. Could you make a wild magic test, please? Let me see that. Juicy Juice 20. Oh, so close. Oh,
It's a 1.
oh, it's a 1 for you. Okay. Oh, well. No, the opposite of close. Alright. Oh, sorry. Are you moving at all?
I think yeah, I'm gonna move back. Wait.
Go.
No, this is probably a better spot.
It is actually one of the safer places to be. It is true.
Yeah.
Alright.
By the I almost for it doesn't really matter anymore.
What's up?
I just remembered something from last session. Because I was in the circle when I cast Hunger of Hadar, all of these dex saves should have been with disadvantage.
Ah. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't matter. They've been failing them all
It doesn't
anyway.
matter.
There is one blue whose corner is still in that zone if you would like to roll damage.
Just get a little icier.
It dies.
And it freezes. Get fucked.
It like tries to step forward and its leg is just frozen to the ground, cold tentacles
Breaks
gripping
off
at
and
it, and
falls
then it
down.
collapses into a heap. I believe that is the last blue. It is. Blues are gone. All right, Marcus, can you finish the job on this fucking tree?
Come on, Marcus.
Swing, swing. It is so fucking destroyed.
Way to go, Marcus.
Even with those things having fucking damage resistance to the bludgeoning type, they're just savaged over and over again. Whole chunks of tree are being like, this is the least efficient lumberjacking you've ever seen, but it is working. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, excuse me, little lady. Clump, clunk.
Oh my.
And Tam.
Oh no, behind everyone. Hey, what? Why'd that get moved back? Okay.
Where is it? Where did Tam go?
Where did he
Behind
go?
those... Right
Oh,
here.
there he
It's
is.
fine,
He's
I
just
sent
like
him
the
back.
same color palette.
Yeah, he is.
So...
Yeah, it's the same color palette, so I got lost. It's fine. I moved them to back.
Alright. And because he's adjacent to an ally, Pack Tactics still works.
Yep.
23.
Yeah, that so hits. Oh, it's piercing.
Yeah, that's all he has.
Yep. Still, it's 5 damage. It's good. It's useful.
Eventually
this thing
I'll
is
get his
also
mouth.
nearly destroyed as well.
Eventually I'll get his mouth enchanted.
Yeah, you should probably get like chainsaw teeth. So he bites down and then you just hear
Yeah.
vroom vroom vroom, and then just the teeth roll around.
Chainsword teeth.
Every Space Marine's wet dream.
Chainsaw teeth.
Right.
No, that's the world's sharpest blowjob. Chainsaw teeth. All right, Natalie.
All right, got the bad rolls out of the way last time. This time we're going to
Yeah.
destroy the abomination of nature.
Yep. Let's see this. That's a hit. That's a
You-
wow. You were
You
not
very
fucking
much
kidding.
did. Look
And
at
there
that.
is- wow. Wow.
It's like the exact opposite of what happened to me yesterday.
God damn.
Fucking, you dropped it from like well over half health to like a decent hit away from destruction.
To be fair, Amxal's had the most nat 20s in this
Yes.
game, I
Yes,
think.
he has.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
has
that's when
dealt
my crit range is,
7,
like-
that's 19.
19 and higher.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, no, the great sword specialist is a fucking nightmare. All right, Henry is okay. I don't know. Let's move that thing to back preemptively so that it doesn't like fuck everyone's vision up, and he'll run over here and take a swing. And it won't be reckless this time because it keeps getting him punched immediately afterwards. And it didn't need to be, so good. For not bad damage for level 1, I think. I keep forgetting that his level is actually low as all fuck because he just has so much health. He's level 3 with 44 hit points. Okay, that's his turn. Veteran guy, come on, please, just hit with your weapons because you were very good at it. He did it! Guys, he did it!
You did it!
Good guardsman, yes you are.
I just realized that I don't need to actually roll the thing twice because it's got both of his attacks in there anyway. But guess what? That thing takes circuit. Minus 13. Crunch. It is nearly dead. You finally hit someone, veteran man. It's a real shame you don't also have that short sword because you might have been able to finish it off with another attack. Jacquard.
Alright, Jacquard is going to come over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. God, there is... Oh, wait, there's a tree right there in front of him. Haha, never mind.
Yep. There's a lot of dead trees.
Yeah, could we just, like, shuffle the dead trees off somewhere so we can see what the fuck's going on a little easier?
Sure.
Just make a big line of corpses.
Yep, I'm going to make the corpse line.
And then Jacquard will... Great sword, he does not have advantage, doesn't matter, and... low damage, but whatever.
Bam, bam.
And he is down to 1 smite left from his Warlock spell slots, and that'll be it.
Look at that shit. Alright, so he was hitting that target, and he destroys it.
Amazing!
When I was, like, a lot of them were very close to destruction, and Natalie beat the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
It's what I do.
There are now 4 of them left. There is one that has not actually been hit all fight, this guy here on the right.
Because he's just gotten into the fight.
He struggled so much to get in this fucking fight. He gives up and walks home. Trump, Trump, Trump.
This one needs to make a dex save.
Go 12?
No.
All right, probably dead.
Where to go? There it is.
Dead. Yep, that is 14 damage. Whap. Look at the top. Look at that row of beastly dudes you've hit destroyed.
It's a good thing a lot of us have fire spells.
Yeah. All right, Markea is now down a weapon. Let's see here. Oh, she is actually able to pick things up and throw them. Like, really heavy things. So, I mean, I know that I moved it away, but... No, because they would do as much damage to Tam as well, which is 3d10 plus something.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because Tam is a large thing. You know what else is large? That tree that got felled in front of her. So she's going to throw a tree corpse at that green tree over there.
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
It's improvised, so this throw is at disadvantage, but if it hits, it's for savage damage.
And if it doesn't, then she might have killed some guards.
That still hits. 19 to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker damage, and it is destroyed. Even halved.
Dog pile!
Crunch.
Should we worry about the guards that are under those? I mean, these are big trees.
They do get stepped on a bunch, but they're all still alive. She'll flex afterwards. Alright, and now Red Corpse Tree's turn. He's going to step on some dudes. There is one in front of Jason and Anna, and I feel like he's going to take a swing at Anna, who hit him with fire. That sounds like a thing they would do. Swoosh. Does a 14 hit Anna?
Oh, a 14. Anna's got like 10 AC.
Then yeah,
What the
okay, you
fuck,
take
Tina?
10 bludgeoning in your armor. In your 10.
Kinathis, why?
Why do your warlocks have
I
such
have
bad
no dex.
AC?
I have no dex, and
Why don't you have
And I just
armor?
I just don't have any money.
Warlocks start with leather armor.
Do we?
Just look
Yeah?
look at the starting gear.
Also, I mean, yeah, you do
Well,
indeed.
even so, it's only at like 11.
Yeah,
I
that still
mean,
hits.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's just say that you didn't even bother because it's not as pretty. It's not like a little dress. You'll have money to buy things afterwards, I'm sure.
Well, anyway, the attack just slaps like a bunch of the shadows away from my body,
Yep.
and I'm unarmed.
And then there's the one who is going to try and swing at the vet and fail. Anna.
Ah! My Squiggles is going to give me advantage on this attack, and I'm going to strike at this thing with another green flame blade. 16.
Well, it's a good thing you had advantage. You destroy it. Yeah, Anna thinks that she's letting out like a triumphant shout, but to the rest of you guys, like this inky, silky black, like temporary HP thing makes her look more like some kind of giant walking wraith, and it lets out a victorious, bloodthirsty screech.
It's gonna be a bad day for me after this fight.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. They're off the initiative. Thyri.
All right. Well, there's only one enemy left, so bump.
Sure. The uninjured enemy, because he's finally made it to the fight.
Well, let's see
know
how
how to
long
run
he
away.
remains uninjured. Thump.
Alright, so we'll try his dex save. And you know what, I'm going to make this one's health bar visible, just so that you can see how this goes for him. Give me a moment. Alright, so let's hit for 13 fire, which becomes 26.
Alright, then Tishan's going to come over here, give Thyri advantage, and she's going to firebolt it for 18. I'm
Sisha.
amazed she's alive.
Bump. Alright.
Goodbye. Goodbye, little giant monster.
Alright.
Still my turn.
Yeah, I know. I moved her. 13 hits. It is destroyed. Pretty sure.
Whoop whoop.
Barely destroyed. But you do it.
Why?
Crunch. Dead.
Bleh.
Alright, so full disclosure time. These things had 59 hit points each.
Oof.
You guys did an incredibly vast quantity of damage. They had resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, vulnerability, fire.
Yeah,
Whoa.
vulnerability is real bad for monsters when like half the party can deal that type of damage.
Yep.
It's a bad time. So are we out of initiative?
You're now out of initiative.
Alright, I'm going to
Well
come
done.
over here, and 1, 2, 3 guards are going to get woken up with some healing energy.
When the fight is over, the darkness is going to just kind of scatter away, and then Anna's going to boof face first into the ground, into the snow.
Alright. And each of these guys gets a healing drought. Rather than roll all of them, can I just take the average of 3d8, or do you want me to
Yeah,
roll?
fuck it. No, that's fine. These guys are like 11 hit point dudes.
Alright. And after that, I'm gonna move back up here.
Yeah. You don't have to spend any spell slots, Theory. They'll just get potions shoved down their throats and wake up.
Okay.
And because these are actual player characters and stuff like that, I assume you want me to roll, so...
Yeah. They also have higher than 11 hit points.
Alright, so Viv gets 10. And...
Exactly how much I was missing.
Bork Jason gets... Let's find out. God damn it. 1, 1, and a 5.
Jason's a big old puppy.
I'll gesture probably Thyri because she's right there to get these shackles off me if possible.
Sure. Thyri will do that, and she will also do this. Boop. Give you 15 hit points.
Alright, so the thing currently trapped on Jason's face is a big silver muzzle. You can see no obvious locking mechanism on it. Can you give me an Arcana test, please?
Sure. Boop. And...
I was about to say I'd give you advantage.
Oh well.
You know, it was you were saying it
I
as
have
it got
Titian
tied.
here with
Yeah,
me.
so yeah, you have Titian, so it's always advantaged. Okay. You've seen this type of locking before. Indeed, you're actually pretty sure you know the command word for it. It is an infernal.
Ooh. I will whisper the command word.
Yep, and there's a soft... And it sort of, like, there are seams showing the sides of it, and then it pops dramatically and amusingly off of his face.
So is this something I've seen my family using before on other wares?
Yes, they come in a variety of different shapes. Some are more for fun than anything, but they prove actually quite effective in actual combat-y type scenarios.
Alrighty. Yep.
So at this point, I'm going to shift back down to hybrid. Not all the stuff is on.
Be right back real quick.
Zoom there. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you okay, Jason?
Better than I was a few minutes ago.
I bet. What happened to you guys?
We were running through. We were just walking home in the blizzard, and then suddenly Viv was gone, and then I had to go out looking for her. And then we all got captured, I guess. Barely remember.
What? Why did you go out in the storm?
I'm back.
Thought I could make it.
Oh, you silly goose. Ah! Excellent.
It's the perfect command word.
Isn't it though?
Alright. So, Anna, you are woken by hands hauling you up and shaking you.
Hello, what's going on? Why are you shaking?
What was that, Anna? Why did you do that ritual thing for her? Why all that?
Why did you what?
The ritual for that one lady that always claimed this Thyri's sister?
Thyri told me to do it, and Thyri's really nice.
No, Thyri did not tell you to do that.
I wouldn't forget Thyri's face.
That was definitely not me, Anna.
Well, it wasn't. Not Thyri.
Sure. What you're looking at, by the way, Thyri, is a very it's slapdash and messy and obviously done by a total amateur. But it looks like an Eldritch channeling circle. It is, however, fueled by life force. You suspect that if she finished whatever she was doing, it probably would have, if not killed her, then at least reduced her to 0 hit points, and then done whatever was meant to happen. She only got part way into the ritual, so it actually empowered the first spell she casted.
So, if she'd... What a bitch!
Yeah, if she finished that circle, she would have... Yeah, if she finished that circle, she would have possibly killed herself if she didn't make the pass. And regardless of if she passed, she would have been dropped to 0 hit points and knocked unconscious.
Wow. My sister's not a nice person.
Ha! You admit she's your sister, finally!
I mean, Thyri wasn't saying that out loud.
Hurts.
She said none of this out loud.
I don't get it. How can there be 2 theories?
What an outstanding theory.
I was confused about that too. Apparently, she has a sister, or she has a doppelganger, or she went back in time and then made another version of herself, or it's a clone.
What?
She's related. She's a sibling.
Thyri, they know. Panic.
Yep, alright, I pull out my time watch and, uncloak the TARDIS or something. Bye.
Quick, exterminate.
Exterminate.
Hold on, I've got this. Exterminate.
Perfect.
It is a really
Excellent.
good impression.
Or a homunculi. Wait, no, that's just crazy.
That's just
I don't know what
totally...
any of those things are.
Oh, would you like to take a look in my book? I'm actually fairly certain that the only person who would not have to take a intelligence saving throw would be the chick that is connected to an Eldritch god.
Hmm.
We'll find out someday.
Do you want to test the theory by showing her your magic book of madness?
Well, I mean, Jeanette will offer to show her what a homunculi is.
Well, sure, it sounds really cool.
Alright. Intelligence saving throw!
Uh-oh.
No.
Is this just in? I'm not very good at intelligence saving throws.
Well,
Really?
you're about to meet truth.
Wow.
Take 1 non-lethal damage and get a headache.
Oh my god.
Like, you try and follow it, but it's fucking batshit nonsense, and just looking at it, it's just like, my brain. How do brains work
What
like
happened?
And I'm just gonna turn around the book and look at it. What?
that?
What's
Maybe you're
wrong?
holding it upside down, you know. Alright, let's see there. Yeah, Jakarta's is happy to be a part of it. I only took a scratch, and I had myself a good time. Next time you're gonna go tree murdering around here, then hit me up. I think I'm gonna be sticking around here for a while. I don't know if you noticed, I'm getting along pretty well with that blacksmith chick. But, you know, I had a good time.
Well, good. I wish you the best of luck with her.
Well, at least until she gets bored of me.
Oh, man, as interesting as you, I doubt that'll happen.
Ah, shucks.
Aw, shucks.
Yep. Well, little lady, I had assumed that you were a little bit less savory as well after I smelt strange eldritch leakings from beneath your doorframe, but seems like you're on the right side, kid. And he'll give you a big thumbs up.
Thyri will return the gesture.
Looks like your little witch friend over there has got a little bit fucky in the brain. Might want to look into that.
Yeah.
But I suppose we should go check on Varia. Goodness knows how long she's been spent with that crazy talking tree girl. Shit's crazy, you know.
He says, having previously met Jeanette.
She already said she was the friend.
Well, tell her we wish her a speedy recovery.
I'll pass on the message. Alright, yep, veteran captain of the guard is looking over his guys, admonishing a couple of them, and then, like, patting a few surprised ones on the head, like, fucking, you did a good-ass job. Did not know you guys had it in you. There is a currently, like, unconscious, well, less unconscious now and more just naturally sleeping Hawk Girl, and he has, from the looks of it, absolutely no idea what the fuck to do with her. Titian looks very uncomfortable and will hide in your collar, Thyri, when you approach them.
I will tuck Titian into my pack before going over. Is she actually, like, at 0 hit points, or...?
She is not at 0 hit points. She's actually just asleep now.
Okay. In that case, I will quietly say, thank you so much for your help, Captain.
It was my pleasure. Well, I say no, it wasn't exactly my pleasure. That was frankly horrifying, but I'm glad that we bit this one on the head before it could get us later.
Yeah. Gods only know what she would have done in the cemetery.
Heck, tell you what. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I can do something for you. And he rummages around in his pouch. Fuck, I haven't got it right now. Come by the guard place later on. We'll have a little bit of a bounty for you for, you know, destroying a shit ton of monsters. You guys did most of the heavy lifting.
Thyri will get a big smile and say, our pleasure, Captain. And, what are we gonna do with this one?
Well, that I ain't the fatist. Frankly, we're fucking terrified of her. I don't know how much you know about Werehawks, but the answer is really not much. We're gonna let her sleep it off in one of the guard bunks and then hope that she leaves in the morning.
Did we... was the other Werehawk in the inn when we left come morning?
I need to check, because I don't remember. Oh, that's my Watchland page, not my grandest page. She was not.
No. Oh, well.
However, you happen to... Oh, no, you don't. You don't have a way of contacting her at all.
In that case, Thyri will take out a little piece of parchment and write, thank you, or no, sorry, you're welcome, in, you know, flowery cursive script, and sign her name on it, and she'll tuck it into the hot girl's cleavage. Boop, boop, boop.
He watches curiously and then shrugs. Alright, suit yourself.
And then back to join the party. Tam Borks. Ludwig makes borking motions.
Ludwig silence Borks. Alright. That's really good. I remember being really cold, and then Thyri asked me to help with something magic, and I'm not good with magic, so I started drawing some happy pictures with her, and then I think I took a nap.
That is exactly what I remember happening.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
To be fair, Thyri's doppelhomunculi sister looks a lot like her.
Yeah, that person does. Speaking of them, that's our second run-in with them. I
don't
really
know
started
where
to think...
all of these big plant things came from, though. There were a bunch of trees around here.
I'm pretty sure they turned into those. Maybe.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm starting to think that maybe Thyri's sister had a hand in making those abominations of nature.
I was
Probably.
certain that I just spent too long in... Oh, right. Jason, I may not have ventilated your house when I was... Tam.
Your house is now filled with noxious gas.
You're probably going to want to open a few windows.
So there's an evil theory and a good theory.
Pretty much.
Bizarro
evil one
theory.
for sure, at least.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Hey, tell you what. Anna, can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
Aren't you great at those, Kinathis?
I'm actually okay with those.
You don't know why. You're sure that you know other Thyri's name. You really can't remember why. It definitely sounded a lot like Thyri. It's began with an R. You're pretty sure it began with an R, and it was close to Thyri, and for some reason you do actually know it. And you're not sure why you know that you know it.
What was her name? What's her name? Riri? Rinri? Wait, no.
Rhea?
I don't know.
It is, yes, Rhea.
Oh, well, I guess so. If you say so.
If you say so, voices dead.
No, it's Thyri said Rhea. And I agree. Yes, it is indeed Rhea.
I thought that was that character.
Nope.
I knew it, but I could not for the life of me remember it anyway.
Yeah, you actually...
That's just PetsinWinter being bad at names, though.
Yeah. But yes, it is still quite early in the morning. It is very, very cold, and everyone who is tied up now has a rank of exhaustion once the adrenaline at the moment is gone. Like, you've not slept well, that's for sure, and you were tied up in a blizzard.
Oh, that's right, I do have a rank of exhaustion.
Because you stayed up all night.
Yep.
Having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Sure
While
did.
aiming a crossbow at your door. Or was it
Yes.
hiding under your bed?
A little bit of both.
Let's see.
A
It's,
little bit of both.
You have one rank. You have one rank. You have one rank. You have one. I think that was everyone who went out there, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm really tired now. Can I go back to sleep?
Yeah, I think we should all get some rest, really.
Well, hold on. We need to make sure that nothing in the graveyard was disturbed. Is there a barrow around here?
Yeah,
Jason, where's the burial ground?
I'm going to stop you there.
You're
just for a
still on
minute.
it.
I still need to
yeah.
heal up for a
Are
little
we?
bit. I need to take a
It's
short
right
rest to
here.
do these things.
I gave you
Right
a.
here, Jeanette.
I thought I gave. Oh, I can't see your health bar for some reason. I never gave you a healing potion.
Yeah, we can't
Oh, no,
see
you did.
yourself?
But mine. We switched back and I forgot to reset it.
Oh, yes, yeah, I
I'm
moved
at home.
tokens.
I can see Natalie's.
Yeah,
What's
Natalie's
this
never
other
had a health
icon
bar
I
that
have
we
under
could
me-
see.
over me?
Well, I'm at like a third
Oh
of
my.
my health.
Have 19.
Alright, I'm good to go. Let's go do this.
But yeah,
barrel.
you did give me a healing potion. I got 7, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to Natalie.
It's not a barrow here. Burials are made, and they're generally like remains are put underneath trees which grow. You guys have literally actually just done it because you killed them all.
Okay. So once Thyri's made sure that that's all that's been disturbed here. In fact, I'll make an investigation check just to make sure that I don't find anything else that's been disturbed or forgotten here.
Well, how about I do it and you give me advantage? Because I have 7 on that. Never
Sure.
mind.
12. I need to just do it independently and Tish will come help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Well, you have some.
Hang
Okay.
Hang on.
Yep.
Ah!
Sweet. Okay. So 27, you clear the 25th. You guys are particularly good at clearing the 25 marker.
Yeah. Guidance is real good at that.
Yeah.
Only-
Guidance quite literally is the nudge of fate, where it's just like, yeah, a little bit more awesome.
Listen, it's only out of combat that I can do this.
I know. No, I don't hold it against you. It's excellent that you do it because I mean, it frankly just gives me excuses to lore drop stuff that otherwise might have gone totally unnoticed. So, Jeanette, when you start doing this inspection, where all of these trees uprooted, there are cylindrical mounds. Like a few of them are actually quite well covered up, but there were a few that weren't, and it's them that give it away to check all the others. And where every tree stood, there was a little spherical device. It looks like a plain glass globe, but it is very similar to that like massive crystalline warforged soul thing that you acquired.
Oh, that's what happened to the other one. The one that got stolen.
But there are a lot of them. but they appear to all be of far inferior quality. Like they're all like very much empty and mundane. You suspect that that large one then is capable of doing something far more dangerous than this. If tiny little knockoff globes can make these creatures.
That's where you get the beast of Blackwater.
Indeed. Can you also give me an Arcana test? And I'm going to assume that you would like Thyri to assist.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
But wait, there's more!
Oh no. Does guidance stack?
No.
No, that would be beyond fucking ridiculous. And I
Get
would
the
just have
whole
home rule
clear.
away.
The entire church just comes together to bump up one skill check.
I feel like actually if you manage to get an entire church praying for you while you're doing a thing, then I would give you a little bit better. I would give like maybe a few stacking guidances, like if you manage to make that shit happen, but no, by default you can't. Like, just vomit skill check over someone.
A fucking 2 and a 3. Alright, so does a 12 get me anything?
No, you are sure that it is similar to those other orbs, but you'll have to actually spend time and identifying them. But even then, you aren't sure you'll get much of anything because they're dormant now.
Alright, I gotta be this guy. And
wait. I can just identify them.
Yeah.
hold on, before we do that, I want Titian to make a check. I want to see if little fucking elf boy here knows anything about this ancient, strange magic.
Go ahead.
17.
Yeah, I was going to say he has advantage naturally on this kind of thing. He has a vague idea. Warforged are, even to the elves, like a mystery as to how they came about. And what he does know, generally, is pretty much amongst, like, you know, tightly held promises that you keep that shit under wrap. Like, exactly, you guys were all asked to keep any secrets you learned, like, it's very special ones, you know, under wraps, because the Guardian couldn't stop you from going into that room. They were like, if you do see how Warforged is made, fucking don't tell people. But he will let you know that these things look similar to, like, little Warforged cores. He doesn't know the depths of, like, he doesn't mechanically know the depths of it, though, so he can't give you more information than to corroborate what you do know. Like, none of them really know what magic goes into those things. It doesn't, they never strictly seemed to be arcane in the first place. He would posit that they've done the Eldritch equivalent of putting a soul in as opposed to the divine equivalent of putting a soul in, however, which would technically be easier, but, you know, also hella fucking evil.
How strange. And, not out loud, Thyri will wonder, what is Mother doing with these things? Alright, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's go back to town and rest. I, for one, can barely keep my eyes open.
What made you be so exhausted? You got a good night's sleep, didn't you?
No.
Follow-up question. Why?
Just nightmares. A lot of nightmares.
Is that why you didn't come to help out friends looking for someone?
Huh?
What?
Oh, you know, the whole entire banging on your door last night. You wouldn't even answer us, but you answered the bar lady?
I don't remember any of that.
Deception check.
Alright.
It's unlikely you'd fail, but you never know.
Yeah, I will burn my inspiration on this because I think I'm just going to earn it right back. Deception with guidance, of course, if need be. Yeah, 21, 23.
Alright.
Try to beat that with your insight.
Yeah, go. Insight check.
I mean, I know I'm not, but yeah, I might crit.
You might crit.
You do the opposite of critting. Yep.
Sounds legit to you. You just use a fucking nap yourself. That's all you know. I mean, she does look as tired as you, after all. She's probably not telling lies. Why would she tell lies? She's lovely.
It's true. Thyri is lovely. Everyone is that.
I'm going to assume you guys do that.
Whoop.
Whoop. Sweet. Can you
we
make
sleep?
a wisdom check? Sorry, a perception check for Titian?
Just sitting in the rafters again.
No, nothing. Nothing occurs out of the ordinary. He gives you like that little trill of warning, like, I think she's been here again. Can't tell. Hard to say. You make it a 10. Okay, so you do find that there is a folded letter, and it's got a feather sticking out of it. And then when you look in the letter, there's like this fucking long script in like Elvish, like obviously Elvish text, but I don't think you speak it. You do, however, hear like really amused laughy noises from Titian, and he will not tell you what is on it. Suffice to say, he's like, you fucking you pissed her off. That is the most strongly worded passive-aggressive thing I've ever read. I mean, you can tell that it's enchanted in the same way, so yes, you know, that's fine. Like, looking at this, it feels exactly the same as the last, like, piece of, This is true. Well, I don't know, didn't you just do that out of spikes? Because you jump... Yeah, okay, well, I mean, it feels exactly the same amount of magical, so he's like, oh, it's your choice, she left you another one. He pauses and goes, it was really strongly worded. It's probably for the best. Anyway, I need sleep. Watching you be paranoid for an entire night is very exhausting. That's a good question. I don't think she did. Oh yeah, she did. Ariana. That's right, yes. Ariana the Hawk. Dame Feathers. Madame Hoots. And Captain Chaps. Oh god, it suddenly got very warm in my room, like, immediately. The sun came out from behind a cloud and just beamed the wall again, and apparently you're mute again.
God fucking damn, why? Why am I mute?
You're not?
Well, no, for the stream.
No, in stream. They're different inputs.
I'm absolutely not hitting the alt button at any point. And yet. Just hitting it unconsciously for no reason, like every time I hit space.
Maybe.
Fucking whatever. Anyway.
You're just jabbing it with a pinky every time.
When will the government stop your sinful hands?
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus, take
Someone
the wheel.
has to. Jesus, take my hands. In marriage.
Oh my. And then Thyri became a nun.
And then pumped out a bork. It's true. Let's see here. How long have we got into your pregnancy? Because I'm pretty sure it's already not that long.
I think we're like halfway through now.
Yeah.
How long does it take?
Like a month?
Shit.
Like, I thought it was like 3 months or something.
I thought it was just a month.
It's I need to check my own fucking race document because I can't remember now what the gestation is on Tiefling kiddos. Some take a long time and some don't.
I know it's been at least 3 weeks since I got knocked up.
Right, let's double check. Races. Do 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 do. Document outline Tieflings. 3 weeks is their fucking turnover. Where's their gestation? I'm pretty sure it's meant to just be a couple months. Yeah. If you've had it for 3 weeks, then you have 21, about 3 more weeks-ish to go, anywhere within that time.
Alright, and it's been at least 3 weeks. I don't know exactly how long. Because we took a week in Grandis, we adventured for a couple of weeks. Took a week to get here. We've been here for, what, 4 or 5 days? So it's been like 4.5 weeks, I think.
Something like that.
That sounds about
I don't
right.
remember the particulars.
Yeah.
This,
all right. I mean,
this is why you should keep a calendar, Scout.
Yeah, I should.
I learned that lesson in Everyone Gets Pregnant in D, aka 72.
Yeah.
I've somehow avoided it every time.
Speaking of time, how much longer is it going to take me to finish my +1 rod?
You've done an extra day and a night, and you already transferred it over. It'll take you 2 days, and then you'll have your fucking rod.
Sweet. Yep. Time to get some sleep and then get started on that.
Excellent. And presumably everyone else does. You're probably like halfway into like your nap, essentially. Well, your midday sleep, when there is a knocking at your door.
What the fuck? Thyri's gonna like throw her robe back on and go over to the door and like one hand on the crossbow that's, you know, propped up next to it, say, "Who's there?"
Let's see here. Did you take the time to disguise self?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You hear a soft jingling, and then a notice. Let's have a look here. A card is slipped beneath your door. So I say card is incorrect. It's more like just particularly thick old parchment. You recognize it as the kind that you would write a nice big scroll on.
Here we'll, you know, scrunch your brow up. The fuck? And pick it up and read it.
Sweet. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Alright, I was gonna say explosive rune! No. Right. Wisdom save. Oh boy. Well. Did I get my inspiration back from lying bold-faced to the party?
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I will then burn my inspiration on a wisdom save. Fuck. Worth!
That was very much worth it. Okay. You feel a mental connection form, and you realize that this is some kind of method of communication. However, you are able to, how best to describe it, like, put a tightener on it, when the idea of it is that 2 images are supposed to form, one of one person and one of the other. And when you are both looking at this paper, the dialogue begins. Like, essentially, you have a one-to-one connection with whoever you're speaking. You are able to, like, tighten up a measure of self-control, and then you're looking at them, and you suspect they can hear you and sense you, but they can't see you back. Which is good, because there's also no way to hide you're a tiefling in your own brain.
Excellent. Alright, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, there is a tiefling on the other side of this connection as well, looking at you. You can see that they have particularly, just to put it, like, a rather massive stature. In fact, I suppose you've probably seen them like a couple times before. It would appear to be an ogre type, a male one. His face is blank and calm, and he looks expectantly at you.
Yeah, what? Who are
Milady
you?
Rhea, I see that someone has undone your works.
What did he say?
Milady Rhea, it would appear someone has undone your works.
There's like a moment's pause. Yes. Those damned adventuring friends of my sister have foiled me again.
You sense actual surprise in him. I had always heard it a rumor. Your sister is a real thing then. She exists.
Well, Mother has told me she's my sister. I can't prove it. Parenthesis. Fuck!
Great. I was gonna let it go as if you were like adventurers, because he just assumes that you're Rhea. Now you have to give me a deception test, because he's like, wait, shit. They just look alike.
Fuck. Alright, deception test! I'd like to call on my bond of I live in seclusion, hiding from my family. I'm really fucking good at not getting discovered by her mom's agents.
That seems like a good spend of your bond. Alright, and a real good job then. I'm gonna do mine in GM rolls.
Oh.
Well, let's face it, because if I keep this dialogue going, it might be that I'll be tricking you, which is always fun.
I suppose. But then I need to roll an insight check. I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
You can see him and he can see you, so you have advantage on this.
Alright.
And he has disadvantage on his own against you.
14, because I have the sign of Hagen.
Huh. You suspect that he is now very much unsure of you. You're probably going to have to do something if you want to win him over.
Does he say anything?
There is just a pensive pause, and you can basically just sense his momentary lapse in, like, have I fucked up here?
Alright, well, Thyri will... let's see. Well, what's the matter?
Well, we came here with the rest of the pieces, but it would seem the ritual has been rendered incompat. Do we move on to our next destination instead, or do you intend to try again?
I'll be trying again soon. These damned adventurers and their friends will be leaving soon, and that will open up an opportunity.
Understandable. Are you aware that the Grand Knight is actually in this town as of right now?
I was indeed. In fact, I believe I've seen her.
Interesting. The agent responsible has already been punished. But I will also accept punishment in their stead. It was originally my plan.
Alright, let's see, Thyri will... Thyri will let a moment pass before saying, we'll deal with that later. I will go and take care of the Grand Knight.
He seems to be quite an emotionally stunted figure, but even you sense like an actual measure of surprise to him. Take care not to tip your mother's plan.
What kind of fool do you take me for? Of course I won't.
Oh, no fool at all, milady. No fool at all. But I can hardly let matters go by without at least playing attendant. Is there anything I can gather for you in regards to your matter with the Grand Knight? I suspect another dose would end her, although that would be something she might well be on the lookout for.
Alright, Scal, I would like to make an herbalist kit test to see if I would know of any plant that's quite toxic in the area that might be, I don't know, hard to find. Such that, like, if I headed to where that grew, this fellow would also be there.
It is less a herbalist test and more just a nature test in this case. That's just knowing things.
I am also proficient in nature, so I'll do that. Titian help. Guidance help. 15.
Fucking goddammit, 15.
Nice.
Alright, sure. Yes, you do know of a couple. It's not specifically for this area, you just happen to know of some that are quite dangerous. There is a corpse ivy. Usually a very, very potent anesthetic. It is sort of one of those ones that got factored out for basically causing long-term blood poisoning. The short-term, very effective anesthetic. Long-term, terrible blood poison. It's probably not what she was poisoned with beforehand, but it's quite rare and annoying to get.
And you called it corpse ivy, right?
Correct.
Alright. Thyri will think for a moment and then say, I'm going to change the recipe. Make sure it works this time. Find me some corpse ivy and bring it here. I'll do the rest of the preparations myself.
There's a small intake of breath. Send me an image of it, please, milady. I do not know corpse ivy by sight. Give me an Arcana test.
Okay.
If you totally fluff it, you might reveal yourself. You do not totally fluff it. Yeah, you're able to, again, maintain this tight control of the conversation, press forward this image of what corpse ivy looks like. And indeed, it looks like strands of ivy as we would know it, except the center is like this off-white, like pale, bony color.
Ew.
You say but it's on a plant, so it just looks like ivy with creamy white in the center.
Right, well.
Very well, milady. I shall go and fetch some for you. I will be back within 3 hours.
Very well. I will be waiting. And Thyri will end the connection.
Cool. And that is as easily done as, like, drawing your attention away from the conversation, just moving the paper away from your face. At this point, Titian will speak up and, like, I couldn't speak to you at all while you were doing that. You were trying to do things.
What? We have problems. Come on, boys. And Thyri's gonna run out to the rest of the party.
Alright. I mean, they're probably in various places asleep. Where is everyone located right now? Because, like, although their tokens have all been left here in this corner of the inn, are they all asleep in the Husky Hut right now?
Jason would, yeah.
Anna does not realize that there is another place to sleep, so she is sleeping on the table with her head down.
I would have
on the
invited her.
table. And she also does not know that she has a lot of blood just on her face. Possibly from when she's, like, just fell on the ground, face first.
Just broke her nose and nobody noticed.
She wears that skull mask all the time.
It's true. Has a short rest gone by so that I have my spell slots back?
Yes, you have done a short rest. You needed more time to actually clear your rank of exhaustion since he interrupted you in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Anna, wake up.
It's hello, Thyri.
Hi, Anna. We have problems. Come with me.
Oh, okay.
And is Natalie here as well?
Yeah, I would have been making sure that Anna wasn't alone. I don't care to leave her alone after last night or anything like that.
Okay.
Sure. You still have a rank of exhaustion yourself. I'll put a little thingy on you here. Doot.
Cool.
And it still has a rank of exhaustion. Yep. Jason. And Viv con layer token.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so Thyri will turn to Natalie and say, alright, yeah. Also you, we have problems. Our friends from the graveyard are on the move again. Come with me. I have an idea. And
How do you know that?
like Thyri didn't even wait for you to respond. She's just already like running towards the husky hut. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, follow theory.
I'm gonna get answers out of her one day.
That's cute.
You didn't answer her when she asked you if you were the evil theory, but she just follows you anyway.
Good, Anna. Thyri will just like barge into Jason's house. Unless the door's locked. I mean,
I think the door is probably actually propped open a little bit because it's still like aerating.
Ventilating, yeah.
Well, especially because right now, Jeanette and Saoirse are bent over a combination of like a poisoner's kit and herbalism kit working on something.
in that case, Thyri will set down her little kennel with her Almirage in it and prop Titian up there as well so they don't get sick. And then go inside.
Well, it's fully ventilated this time.
This time. Dude.
Yeah, it still smells a little bit acrid, but then also still vaguely like tea and toast.
And once she gets in there, Thyri will just use thaumaturgy to make her voice like incredibly loud so that it wakes everyone up and just yell, "Everyone wake up!"
Ah. Times 2.
Jeanette and Saoirse both do that like comedy thing of like catching and juggling bottles like as it nearly falls out of their hands. Spilling dangerous chemicals everywhere. But no, they catch themselves.
I only have 2 vials left of this stuff.
Is there really a need to yell? My head's still pounding.
Is there any need to yell? Jason is still pounding.
I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. We
true.
only have a few hours. Look,
A few hours till what?
there's another agent of this cult here in the town. He thought I was...
Hold on.
I was Rhea.
How do you know that? Wait, what?
Hold on, let me explain. He thought I was Rhea. The similarity's striking, I know. And he came to me in confidence trying to get information on what he should do next. Apparently they're the ones who poisoned the Grand Knight, and they're responsible for everything that's been going on in the graveyard and elsewhere. I sent him on a wild goose chase to get something, but we have to move quick if we're going to catch him.
Wait, you met him like face to face. Why didn't you use magical doohickey what of my job and stop him already?
Because it was only me. What if I failed? He would have killed me.
Fair enough. All right, yeah, let's help out. Just do it.
If I can get a sample of the poison they used, this potion I'm making would be much more effective. Let's do this.
Alright, let's mount up and go to where the corpse vine grows. Or if I don't know, let's stop by the dryad's place, ask her, and then go.
You yourself know that it's rare and you don't know where it's located. The dryad would be a place to go to, yes.
Yes, we will go there, and I will send Jeanette inside. I will tell her to ask the dryad where corpse ivy grows.
Orgy friend.
And I will also ask Jeanette to ask her if anyone else has come by asking that.
Alright. Both Jeanette and Saoirse will enter.
I'm going along to just provide protection just in case something bad happens.
Alright, I updated our chemical goods to have corpse ivy in it. I'll add stats and stuff to it later in case you acquire some and try to use it. I mean, there's still no Viv on the screen. She's right next to you.
That was sent a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it looked like it just appeared. Very strange.
I said that, and then you put Viv on the screen. I assumed you read that.
Yeah. No,
You don't
yeah,
have chat timestamps?
I don't. I should. I didn't get around to it.
Just go over to the little cog.
Yeah,
Just click.
I got it. Cool. There we go. Excellent.
Cool.
Why?
Jakard, you son of a bitch. No, it isn't. Jakard is an already visible tiefling, and this was an ogre that showed themselves to you. Unless it was, admittedly, the incredible double dupe of an ogre pretending to be a different type of tiefling.
I mean, hey, like, that's totally something Thyri's probably thought about doing at least once or twice.
Appearing as a different tiefling to herself. No, not the worst idea ever. Let's see here. I'm also going to move some shit around on like one of the thick forest encounter pages. I need to make it like an extra of like just more variations of just trees in different places. But oh well. Okay. All right. The dryad will look over you both and go, "Please do be calm. I've got a patient here." And you can see that sat on like a cozy looking couch that's been brought in and doesn't match the building itself. Like, you know, there's trees and nice stuff all over, but she's sat in like a nicely appointed, like quilted couch and wearing like basically just a cloak. And there are a manner of, I guess you would see like a number of like vials and bottles and stuff, and what appears to be a plant has actually taken root in both sides of both of Granite Vira's arms.
Ew.
Yep. Yeah, she looks like just visibly discomfortable, despite the comfy seat that she is placed in, like wincing occasionally.
She's got a plant IV in. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yes, exactly, an IV.
Fucking needles.
Now you get the IV.
Yep.
Wow, becoming one in nature. Next level. Nice.
She'll glower at that.
I'm not here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's probably actually really discomfortable.
She'll nod slowly. Very unpleasant, thank you.
Six is just perched on top of one of this lady's like
Branchy
like
ones.
wood hoard. Yeah. I will be quick. I require some information. Do you know where Corpse Vine is, and do you know if anyone came in here asking the same question?
Corpse Ivy. I do know of a location, and yes, someone did come by to ask about its locale. I don't have any in stock, so I had to redirect them to the forest. I did warn them that it's grown more dangerous, but you lot seem to have sufficed quite well out there multiple times. Tell me, what the sudden interest with Corpse Ivy?
It has something to do with the little hullabaloo we just had. The person you talked to may very well be an assassin.
An assassin?
Yeah, didn't Thyri say something about, I don't know, them being like behind all this crazy stuff?
Yes, unverified, but these may be the very ones that poisoned the Grand Knight. We must hunt them down quickly. If I can get a sample of the poison they used, my grand antitoxin may be even more viable.
Grand Knight performs an insight check and sees that there is no lying at the very least, but she still seems somewhat uncertain. Please, the one who poisoned me was a very trusted aide. I saw the individual who came in asking for Corpse Ivy. They do not look alike.
The thing about poisons is they can be created and then handed off by the intercessors. It's a very useful thing for killing someone from very far away.
That and magic could have been like a big play in this. Also, who was it?
So you're saying there is some poisonous seneschal out there?
We are working we are working against a cult that seems to enjoy raising the dead, which is something that I thought impossible. Now
How knuckles pop and crack.
The dead are being raised, and cult is behind some crazy nonsense. If they can do such things as raise the dead, infiltrating infiltrating organizations is probably not beyond their grasp. But yes, the identity of the person, were they... what do they look like?
the dryad will speak up again and describe a relatively tall, handsome, chiseled feature human male, short black hair, relatively closely cropped beard, and like a nice fur cloak. He looked like an important dude, and he was carrying a bunch of herbalist kit stuff as well. Confessed that he had to do some kind of surgery, I believe. I did advise him against corpse ivy, but he appeared quite insistent that they are resistant to the majority of anesthetics, and he required something a little bit more potent.
So, the location, please.
Yes, of course, and she will describe a particularly closely cropped series of trees where corpse ivy grows in between them. Apparently, at one point, there was a watering hole there. Well, not so much a watering hole as just a pond formed, and a few animals died there, and that tends to make for quite nice, like, lush ground for corpse ivy to grow.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, but it is my pleasure. Do be careful, then, if this person is who you say.
Yeah, we'll be careful. We'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, so we're off. See ya.
Come on.
Good luck with your treatments.
Come on, Saoirse.
Sweet. I'm also going to haul you over to this. Your tokens are in there in the bottom right if you want to update them to how they should be.
There's no Tam.
Yeah,
Rippity
I grabbed
rip.
them from this one, yeah. Give me a sec. Rip and Tamaronis. Dude. How does Tam recover from harm?
I actually don't know.
I think you have to
it's
actually spend
supposed-
time working on him, so I'll say that you, since you stated and you were doing work and stuff, you could have, let's see here, spend it like hit dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even creatures like undead and stuff can use their hit dice to recover.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there'd be no way for them to ever regain hit points, which is bad.
Yeah.
The only way it says to regain anything is if it's killed, then I can just spend a day working on it and it comes back to life. That's it.
Yeah, no, that works like most creature pets. It's got hit dice still on its sheet. Just roll those, that'll be treated as you doing it. It can't
Alright.
regain hit dice unless you are also in a position to help it do so, I'm going to say, but otherwise there's nothing stopping you from hit dicing it.
Yeah, well, it had full health when you put it back over to the other page.
It had full health on the on
I
one of them
actually
somewhere.
forget. I actually forget how much damage she took last time.
He was on 26, I believe.
Are you sure?
Something like that. He got hit quite a few times. She was about correct.
Half.
It might have actually
Alright.
been lower, but go ahead.
He wasn't actually that damaged. He only got hit once.
Really?
Yeah. Because then Marcus came over and soaked a bunch of damage.
That's true.
think
And
it was like
roll a hit
38.
die and just add an extra 10.
I don't know what this hit die is actually.
It's whatever's after his hit points on the little character sheet. It'll say like 6d10 or something.
It just says 52. Let me actually look up Direwolf.
Yes, do be sure to leave the maths in on things that are NPC based. It is 5d10 plus 10.
Oh, okay. He has a little bit more because he's CR3.
Oh, then I believe he is, yes, 60 plus 10. What's his total hit points? I forgot.
52?
52.
Because I just I just used the stat you just said to cannibalize someone else's, so I cannibalized the Sabertooths and then took away all the Sabertooths like pounce and extra really good abilities.
Oh, then it would be whatever the hit
And
die
just
is on a
kept it in the-
Sabertooth instead. That one's not in the auto thing.
Yeah, it is Sabertooth.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's hyphenated. They are 7d10 plus 14. So yeah, you have 7 d10s you could spend on them.
All right. Actually, I do remember it was 38 hit points.
Okay. All right, then that's fine then. Yeah, set them to 38 and then spend hit die up to however far you want to go.
Neat.
And yes, Married Carlos was there in the tavern,
Okay.
as well as the other black-haired guy who has been in and out before.
Okay. Was Marcus there?
Marcus and Marquet you haven't seen. They went back to their rooms when you were returning to the tavern, so it's likely where they still are.
Okay. Likely.
Decent.
Well, you don't know for sure. They
I
went
know.
into their room and then you slept for a few hours.
Boy. It would be real unfortunate if I had to kill Bulger's half-brother. Tasha, what you do?
Yeah, that would be pretty poor taste. But no, he was still there in the building, so it was unlikely to be him. But yeah, could you guys give me a group stealth check for your approach, unless you are just literally like whole hogging it, going as quickly as possible to chase after?
No, we should make a stealth check once we get nearby.
Okay. There's
Oh
a
boy,
crying
this will
baby
be at
that I can hear
disadvantage.
from my own balcony. Well, I mean, yours may be at disadvantage, but you only need a set number of successes. So everyone roll a stealth.
Guidance, please. Oh, I don't need it. I will guide. I don't know. Whoever rolls next.
Oh, my disadvantage was so bad.
Alright, my disadvantage real bad.
I have advantage.
Let's see.
I have advantage on stealth checks. So, wait, no, that's Python. That's deception
Alright,
check.
so Jeanette got 12.
Plus.
Saoirse,
Jeanette got a 14, actually.
Saoirse got a 19. And Tam gets a 11.
Huh, right, I guess. Does Ludwig need to make a roll, considering he's completely silent?
Alright, so, yeah, Tam actually got 13.
We should quit donkey.
So, I got a 14, 19, and 13. Let's go. Hello?
So your equivalent stealth check as just a party as a whole is actually quite high, so you're fine. I figured it's like, what's a good way to do this? Because there are so many of you walking around, and it was like, I'll just add everyone together, pull an average for 5 players, and we'll see how it's going. They'll have an advantage, of course, to try and find you because you're a large group moving, but that overall balances itself out because it's quite a decent-ass roll right there. Oh wait, was Natalie's at disadvantage?
It was at disadvantage,
Okay, give me a sec.
which is unfortunate because that is actually a pretty good stealth check.
Yeah, it was a pretty good check.
Retroactively spend your inspiration.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
I can't do that.
I know. Ugh.
Okay, so it's 18.
Still pretty good, actually.
It's still actually very decent. He'll have advantage, as I said before, but he'll have to beat an 18 perception for you to not be able to get the drop on him. Your ranks of exhaustion don't harp your stealth check, do they?
Oh shit, that's right. We're all exhausted. We all have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that.
God! So I just thought you had it because you were wearing heavy stuff, but
Well, I mean that
No.
too.
All right, so hold
exhaustion.
on. So we have an 11, I still have an 18, a 4, a 12, 13, 14. Actually, none of it matters. We all rolled the absolute worst except for Jeanette.
Yeah, I still want to point out I wasn't exhausted.
Oh, and who wasn't exhausted, so yeah, it actually doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Amazing.
amazing, absolutely baffling.
Yeah, I got a full night's sleep, and yeah, I'm fine. And, you know, I didn't wander out in Blizzard, so we're good.
That's true. It's true. I'm a smart person. By the way, full disclosure, if you guys hadn't triggered the fight there, then instead it would have been actually kind of worse and kind of better because they would have been prepared and then they would have been assaulting the town. So you could have fought them in smaller groups, but they'd have probably killed a lot of innocent people.
Yep. I don't know. That fight went extremely well for us, so...
It was,
Yeah, very good.
from what could have actually been the far harder fight, it definitely turned out best case for you guys. So, yeah. Fate be as fate be. All right. I need to grab a stat block for this ogre.
I'm gonna grab more tea before shit kicks off.
Sure, get some for me while you're at it.
Fighting a great big ogreman. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
Saul Ogreman. All right, let's see here. Where's large?
I have discovered
what's
that
a
if you
large
pick
size
my puppy
humanoid
up
type
and
a
just put her in a
5e
laundry
monster?
basket, she just goes right to sleep.
Nice.
So
Alright.
cute.
When she's older, she's going to attempt to sleep in that basket, even though it's way too small.
I don't know. Laundry baskets are pretty big.
Can you get a
like...
huge laundry basket?
I mean, look, she's like 9 weeks old, but she only takes up like a third of the basket. She could totally sleep in there.
Let's see here. How scary are you?
She won't be able to have my shoe in there with her, but you know.
All right. Woo! Okay, I'll use the stat block for rolls, but I'm going to need to use some different abilities on them. Okay, this works. And now for them to try and actually succeed in hearing you guys.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, he's not actually very good at... No. Okay.
That name, though.
Why did I hit that twice? Wait, a 19! He's gonna hear you guys.
Fuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate right there.
Damn.
But you rolled twice. But.
I didn't mean to
I
roll
know.
twice, but yeah, sorry.
Shit.
Yep. Okay. Alright, so we've got that attack. We've got this.
Oh man, hold on. Before I go arrive here, I think Thyri's going to throw on like a big heavy cloak that covers her face, you know, with its hood. And underneath it, she's going to redisguise herself as Rhea.
Interesting. Okay.
Since you look similar,
Yeah.
probably would have advantage on that roll.
She already has advantage in all the deceptions.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, I don't. My sign is Hagen, which is insight.
Oh, right.
So I will take that advantage.
Yeah, no, you definitely have advantage to pass as your sister, who sounds a lot like you and looks a lot like you and acts just like bitchy you. There we go. Temporary Rhea Kunna.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna totally blank off this token's details before I give you control of it.
You could just put my hit points in there instead.
That's a good point.
That way I can still use it when we fight.
Yep.
Because I totally intend to be... If we get into a fight, I'm totally going to be like, "Aha! It was me all along! I've betrayed you!" Bzoo.
Dope. Okay, there you go, Rhea Kunna.
Undermine Rhea's power base.
Oh god, it's Rhea. She's actually get her power. You gotta take her out.
Kill her!
I'm in my... Hence why I said I'm wearing like a big heavy cloak that no one can see under.
Yeah.
Hey, why can't I see Tam's name anymore?
Because lol nameplates.
You should be able to, actually. It's set to show. Anyway,
Weird.
fucking... There?
Yeah, that fixed
There we
it.
go.
Oh, hey.
There we go. It was set to enable and view, just the ticker box was off for a moment. No idea why.
Yeah, the theory doesn't actually exist. It's just Rhea using mirror image or some other spell to be in two places at once.
Sure, I'm just making sure this thing's stat block is all correct. Because it's a scary motherfucker. And... what the fuck was a dretch? I don't remember those things.
Oh, they're tiny little shitty demons.
This guy can summon 2d6 dretches.
Eh.
I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to use that.
Dretches are what Legion Devils replaced in 4e. Just the lowest tier shithouse demon.
Oh wait, it has a 30% chance of summoning 2d6 dretches if it doesn't succeed in what it's supposed to be summoning. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why is someone this powerful just summon fucking dretches? No, they can summon up to, let's see here, Dragloths.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Well, I'm scared.
Up to. That's a way harder check. It would be risky to summon a Dragloth, but they could go that high.
Gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Alright. And his DR is definitely not cold fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and all that other shit. No, it is not quite that good. Those and those. Cool. And no vulnerability, and immune to that. Dope. Okay. Alright. Fazarin Karel does indeed hear you as you approach. And there's like a snorting noise. I should have known it was a trap.
Oh man, yeah. Thyri will call over from the rest of the group, imitating her sister's voice as much as possible as she gets a big smile on. Sorry, but I found new ideals to stand behind. Why don't you
give me a deception check? It would be a disadvantage, but
all right.
It can be standard.
Wow. Wow.
No, Tasha, why? I'm sorry.
How did you wake up, Tasha?
I did. And back into her bed she goes. What a good girl.
I'm too tired for this shit.
It's the dog equivalent of shut the fuck up, dude.
Doop 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 doop. Okay. And we'll see how his insight goes. Ugh. I mean, he had advantage, but even then, an 18 is not going to cut it. I guess you are going to get a surprise round on him, because this does pause him for a moment, because he's like, what? Like, there are enough facts that he'll be able to split apart the lie, but you definitely confuse him. I'll let you get one turn of drop on him.
Yes.
Turns. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's
Just Thyri, or
everyone, you'll all get a drop on. Unless you're all surprised, because it's a very good deception check, actually, and she didn't show you. I kind of want that to be like, yeah, in fact, everyone give me an insight check. You'll have to beat a deception to not also be surprised.
What are you talking
come
about?
on.
It's just theory talking.
Actually, yeah, everyone except for Anna, who legitimately can't tell the difference between the two anymore.
Can I have advantage? 'Cause I'm insane?
I feel like I should use my inspiration. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So just insight?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
But I'm in a state of confusion. Never hurt me before.
This is true, but even then, you still have to pass new information when you receive it. So, give me that insight. You can't just use being crazy as an excuse for not doing all the checks. Anna literally can't. She's story reasons she can't tell the difference between the two physically ever.
I don't think Saoirse could even. Yeah, no.
So yeah, everyone is surprised.
In advance, I might attack Rhea now.
Well, no, I mean, her opening a maneuver is presumably to attack Tezzeret. I mean, if it isn't, then, you know.
That's going to be interesting.
I feel like I've seen that token before.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, he was the ogre that you guys fucked into submission in Muindi.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, this ogre's got horns, and he looks like not ugly as fuck. That works. That works just fine. Alright, is that everyone on?
I've yet to... That was Jason's. Sorry, my family just got home.
Ah, okay. Well, it looks like you don't have fifth clip either. That I'll have her in though. If you want to do Jason's as well.
Well, that was Jason's. I gotta do
that was
Viv's.
Jason's. Oh, okay.
I just forgot to change the token. Well, yeah.
Oh, Viv is. Look at that crit fail into crit. Strange. All right. That's everyone there. All right. Skip. All right. Totally not Rhea Kunna.
Oh
Wait
boy.
a second. That was it. That was insight, and I got put in the initiative tracker.
Oh shit. My bad. I was asking for everyone who'd done initiative, and it began with an I. Tell you what, Viv is aware that this is a tricksy trick, because it was a crit,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling nice, so she'll get to be part of the surprise. If you want to, roll both their initiatives. It's pretty good. Pretty good for initiative. Pretty average Jace initiative. You also had
That
it selected
happens a lot.
both times.
Oh, I did, damn it.
I'll fix it. I got that. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, Viv gets a go. She's the only person who isn't like, "Bruh!" There is a big fucking ogre over there.
Okay, so... Where's my target here?
North.
I'm just straight up attacking him, right?
I don't know, Mario.
Are you? Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't even know what we're doing here anymore. I know
What?
we're deceiving him.
We're ambushing. We're taking him down.
Okay, cool. Then yes, I'm attacking. Okay, cool.
Ice cream truck. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba.
I have a friend. I have a bro who's livid at the ice cream truck, man,
I'm
because
just gonna go chill touch.
Cool.
Oh, that hits.
That'll hit, yeah. I believe it does at least. This guy, I don't remember having huge AC. It's decent, but it's not that big. You hit for 6. Is that necrotic? You hit for 3.
It is. Oh.
It isn't natural that ogres are necrotic resistant. Fire resistant, yes. Well, not all of them again. What were the resistances for the ogres? Yeah, in fact, resistances, they don't tend to have any, but you see necrotic energy splash against this guy's chest and it doesn't really seem to dig in much. Yeah, it doesn't go down mine either, but I live in an apartment block, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, the spell hits him and he looks down like, ow.
Ow, question mark.
Jeanette. is not. She's going
is a surprise round.
Rhea.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to move my pigly ass on up here. All right. Should I slow him or should I try and hypnotic pattern him? That is the question.
I'm gonna try to hold person him.
Yeah, that's basically what hypnotic pattern does, just AoE.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, yeah, I'll try to hypnotic pattern him first off. Have him make a wisdom save for me, please.
Okay.
If he's immune to charms, then he just auto passes.
No, he has advantage, however.
Okay. Fuck!
Fucking A.
Damn you, advantage! Alright, and I guess Doggo will go up a little closer. 4.
Excellent.
Is this difficult terrain here?
Yes it is.
Alright. Oh wait, Ludwig is a ghost. He can just go through anything.
He doesn't mind difficult terrain though, yeah. He treats impossible stuff as difficult terrain, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back at the top of the initiative.
Alright. Let's see here.
Wow, he rolled like ass.
What? Okay. Now, would it be better to double move or just move up and take a dodge action? You know what? I don't have consequences. Let's double move and get all the way up there.
Okie dokie. Alright, task assistant mechanoid.
Oh. I forgot the time goes so soon. Hang on. How far away is this guy? Fucking A. Sure. He's gonna double move right here. He has 100-foot movement speed, so I assume that just ignore, you know.
Yeah, that's enough to get around. Like, he can go around to the tree. That's not an issue for him. Alright, and Viv.
Alright. We had a short rest by now. Has it been a long rest or a short rest?
It's been a short rest.
Oh, then I don't have spells back.
Do you not have any arcane thingy?
No, sorcerers don't
No.
get.
Oh, she's a sorcerer, right, yeah.
Yeah, they get meta magic instead.
Yes.
Although they
That's
can
what we
convert
arranged.
sorcery points into spells, but that's probably not a thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hit him with shocking grasp. Gotta get closer to that though. Actually, no. What am I doing? Never mind. I'm just gonna hit him with another chill touch.
Okie dokie.
Assume that doesn't hit.
That does not. Alright, you moving at all? Any bonuses?
Not that I can think of.
Alrighty. Jeanette.
I was going to give Jason Swift Step Drought, but then I realized that it's gonna make him. He's gonna have to take a double move to get up there anyways, unless he shifts into Bork form. Nope, he'll still have to. Since Saoirse is riding on my shoulder, is she gonna come with me when I move?
Usually you would just leave a player behind when you're doing that, but
I mean, that's fine, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, no, you can't just always freely move with your characters just because they happen to be there. Essentially, you run forward and she'll be like, whoop, and then catch yourself with her wings and stand on the spot.
Alright, so I need a double move to get in range, so I'm gonna be, I think here. Hang on, let me measure. Nope. I'm gonna be here.
Okay. It is indeed in range now. Alright. Totally not Rhea Kunna.
Alright. I think it's time to cast Hypnotic Pattern again and hope he doesn't roll a fucking crit. Jesus. DC 15. He's got a shit
Bury
bonus.
him in wisdom saves.
Yeah, basically.
Oh shit, double tapped it. But with his advantage, he passes again.
Fuck!
It's a bad move right there.
Fuck. Oh well, Ludwig will bite him.
Okay.
Ghost Doggo is a badass.
That's a hit, and it's 7 damage.
Alright, and Titian will come over here and give Natalie advantage to attack.
Dope. Saoirse.
She's gonna fly up into this tree and get all good and nestled in the branches. And let's see if we can drown him in wisdom saves.
Sure.
Don't expect it to work, but you know.
I don't know. I mean, his bonus is shit. Advantage has to fail sometime.
Alright, I'm waiting.
I clicked it and it was on my screen. Did it
Oh.
come up for you yet?
Crit!
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Also, before I'd been hitting the wisdom button instead of the wisdom save button. It's a little bit better than +1. It's +4.
Oh.
I mean, if I'd failed those times, I would have let it stand.
Yeah, I
Anyway, but yes, just so you're aware, it's actually a little bit better at that than you thought. And that I thought. Anna. Looks like Rhea wants you to help her kill this big dude. Or take him down.
Sure thing. My good buddy.
Thyri.
My good buddy Thyri.
Thyri.
Thyri, yes.
Thyri, yeah.
That's actually a really cool name.
Yeah.
It is actually.
I don't have any spells left, so.
Aren't you a warlock?
Blam.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you
took a
short
short
rest.
rest. Yeah, you took a short rest. Yeah.
But
He's a
still,
good fucking blam anyway.
a
Look at that.
a high damage Eldritch the last crit.
Alright, you know what? He's going to do his legendary action.
Alright, also Kinathis, your Eldritch Blast be doing 2d10 damage.
Oh yeah, we're level 5. Why didn't I fix that? Oh, well, I'll fix that now.
No, we're level 6.
No. At level 5, it's 2 attack. It's 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, okay.
The damage doesn't go up. The attack number goes up.
In
Okay.
theory, you're using Disguise Self as your thing, right?
Yes.
His legendary action is Dispel Magic. DC,
Oh,
I
no.
believe, is 10 plus the spell level.
Yes. Hold on.
Is
let's-
Kinathis a step behind us in level?
No.
Because we're level 6 Kinathis. Yeah,
My character.
that's why I have Tam.
I believe you are also level 6, Kina.
Maybe I just didn't.
Oops.
Maybe I just didn't.
So, 1 second, I have to find another token.
And down goes the disguise.
And this is why I'm wearing a big heavy cloak that completely conceals myself underneath it.
To be fair, you're not going to change that much.
Oh no, I mean, she changes a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
that's what-
full disguise.
Yeah.
Just gonna make sure my.
Really see you at this point would be Saoirse because everyone's standing behind you.
So, yeah, unfortunately, it auto ends the spell because it's less than 3rd level for right now. So, yeah, it goes down. Thyri eeps. And, like, immediately just pulls her big ol' hood down over her face.
Give me a quick deception check at disadvantage because you are, like, your stature and everything is different when you're in actual demon theory form, right?
Yeah, it's
Like, you
she
go
is a
from
very
tiny
different
nerd
figure.
to, like, fucking slam his own. In fact, why don't you describe theory for everyone?
Oh boy, let me open up her little description here. Thyri's true form is that of a statuesque, slender woman with flowing ashen hair. parted by a pair of tiny pinky-length horns. She's got C cups, flat toned belly, flared hips, and a great big sinuous spaded tail. And she also has cloven goat legs with like dark ash gray fur on them. And her lips are like coal black. So
give me that disadvantage deception for people. Like it's pretty obvious people are going to notice. It's whether they notice now or later, I suppose.
I'd like to sort of fictional position myself to get rid of that disadvantage with that like big, heavy, oversized cloak.
All right, it'll even it back out again.
All right. Didn't matter.
All right. You like hunch and scrunch yourself down a little bit. Yeah, anyone can make a perception test to see the difference, obviously.
I kind of feel like this is probably like maybe the second time in her life Thyri's disguise has just failed.
Alright, I'm using inspiration for this as well. Just in case.
How can you notice when you're staring at someone? Like, Jeanette is not going to she's not going to notice. She's staring at this guy. She's busy. Yeah. Saoirse, I guess, will. Because she's the best at insight, guys. Or perception. Which one?
Perception.
+5.
Oh, that was Jason's again. Whoops.
Yeah, that's not Jeanette, by the way. I didn't switch over to Saoirse.
I mean, Jason has also stood where Viv is, so Jason couldn't have done that. He can do that perception. So yeah, you fucking notice immediately. Fucking Thyri is a huge, sexy tiefling chick. Go hooves.
I mean, they notice a change because, like, they can't see me. They're behind me.
True. You get taller though, and the tail pokes out the little bottom of a cloak, maybe.
Damn it.
I can probably see the tail it moves. Come on.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Saoirse meets it, so...
Yep. Saoirse also notices that Thyri's stature changes.
She's also a fairy, so...
Yeah.
So then should I make an insight check to figure out what the heck is going on?
Nah.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. And Anna did her spell blasting. Jason, it is your go.
Okay. Well, after that bombshell.
I'm
just gonna double move up to.
It's true.
Right. Not bad.
Rather, you didn't see me transform. I just was my sister under my cloak the whole time, and then I was also this tiefling under my cloak this whole time.
Yeah,
we're still gonna have words.
Maybe this is what your tiefling sister looks like.
I'm sure we are going to have words, yes. See if I can bullshit my way through this.
It was obviously a different kind of spell.
Yeah, you guys don't know shit about magic. It's fine.
Hey, I do.
Yeah, well, Jeanette didn't even make a roll.
No.
Alright, anyway, that was a double move for Jason.
Yep.
Cool. Tazarin Karel gets his legendary actions back, and... Let's see here. Let's open with a big one. Alright, it's not recharged, but he's going to make 3 attacks. And I think he's going to start with Tam, since Tam is large. Begins with Ahorn Gore. I don't think 10 will hit, though.
No.
And then he will hack into it with a broad, spaded-looking blade that seems to leak pulsing fire. Swing. Swing.
What is your... both hit.
Alright, so 11 slashing and 8 fire, and 14 slashing and 8 fire.
So total is what?
39.
Jeez Christ.
Yep, he's a strong dude. He is the Assassin-Seneschal of this cult. And Natalie, it is your go.
Alright. action surge, so I have 4 attacks. They're all at advantage because of Titian.
Only the first one, actually. I just looked that up. Sorry.
Oh, only the first one?
Yep.
Oh, still 4 attacks.
Okay, and all of those hit.
The crit.
Okay.
Fucking crit master Nat.
God
Good.
damn. Fighters are awesome.
Yeah, it's still getting crazier if we manage to get to 11 levels. I'll have an action surge of 6 attacks.
Fucking
Oh yeah,
God.
he is going to try a legendary action now to summon a daemon.
Yep.
Because he's getting his ass beat by Natalie.
Yeah.
Gee. I wonder if there's a chance he's going to summon Thyri's dad. Like 8.
Oh, he just barely made it over the percentile for dretches. Phew. Okay. So let's see here. Roll me a d8 Savin.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, you know that thing I said that he could summon?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I can't even pull that thing's sheet out because it's only in, I believe it's in Voland. So let's take the equivalent.
Fucking going for the...
He went for the Draglyph,
God.
For fuck's sake.
but all he gets is a Vrock.
Oh, okay. Well.
What is that? Huh, better that I don't know.
Let's see.
Rocks are like little bird demons, aren't they?
Oh, they aren't little.
Well, you know. They're like
Let's
the
see.
demon equivalent of bald eagle harpies. God, they're hideous.
They are horrifying.
Hey, do you mind if I link a picture?
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
Gross.
Yes, that is exactly what pops out.
It looks like
Yeah.
a Zinch demon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see here.
They are not pleasant to look
I
at.
don't have a Vrock token, so I'm going to pull in Mr. Bird.
Are they not on the SRD? There, you can just drag it right off the SRD onto the map, like,
He doesn't have a picture, though.
Yeah, it does.
Does this one thing? Let's have a peek at you.
Unless that only happens if you own the monster manual on here.
I don't own a monster manual on here, so mine are unpictured.
Ah, okay.
I have a stat block, just no problem, but I don't have a Vrock icon.
Yeah.
That's fine, Mr. Bird is here.
Why is there a crow in a suit?
I don't know, I looked up Vrock and got Mr. Bird over there.
Mr. Bird has
Sweet
come to fuck
Jesus.
us up.
Yeah. There are some, but there are some fucking dope ass looking David North ones actually, but they are premium. I don't want to buy any. But yeah, a screeching bird demon from the depths of hell essentially splits open the sodden cold ground and hauls itself out. And is on the 11 initiative. So descending. And does it have anything that it can do immediately itself? No, not yet. Alright. And that was Natalie's go. Viv, a terrifying beast from hell, just climbed out of the ground. The legendary Mr. Bear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that just ruins the gravitas of this entire encounter.
I know, right?
Can I go make you a rock token? Jeez.
I mean, I'm actually making one right now myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mr. Bird is
cocktail.
temporary.
Alright. Oh boy.
I'm gonna scoot up here, spend a what is it? Yeah. Sorcery point and make that extended or a distant shocking grasp. Just because it's fun. On the bird, of course.
Yep. On the bird, okie dokie. PG. Fuck. That's the noise it makes, of course. Vrock! Alright, so he's got a token. I'll pull that in a second. 17 on the Vrock is a hit. Takes 6 lightning, which it appears to have damage resistance to. So that's 3. And now I will reach into my little package O tokens and grab us a Vrock. Gotta love Bird in a suit, though. He's a great backup piece and did his job well of existing in a space where I could put him. Vrock. You can't stop the Vrock.
I just love the token there. Makes me giggle.
Ah, Jesus.
Whoa!
There you go. That's what he actually looks like.
Horrifying.
Butler.
Absolute horrifying.
So gross.
Yep. All right. And Jeanette.
I could do a thing against that Vrock, but I kind of just want to dogpile this guy.
Yeah, he needs to go down
So,
immediately.
I'm going. He's going
strategy?
to make me dex save.
Okay. This one is at base, but his dex is good. 21.
Motherfucker.
I'm rolling deep now. He can't take my Seneschal. He's gonna get away.
Not if I can help it.
All right, is that your turn?
You know what? I'm just gonna move over here now. I live in this bush.
Cool. Thyri.
Okay, Ludwig, take a bite out.
Of crime. Fucking
Wait,
you go,
you skip-
Ludwig.
You skipped Tam's turn.
Oh, apparently I did. Go ahead if you want to make Tam do a thing.
23.
That'll hit.
He takes 9 piercing.
He takes 4.
He's helping.
He is helping.
All right. Titian will continue to grant Natalie advantage on her first attack. And Thyri will use her action to reapply Disguise Self.
Sure, into Thyri or Thyri?
Into Evil Thyri. And
Alrighty.
I'll just go inspiration fishing for wasting my actions in combat on a critical encounter.
Alright.
It'll be fine. It's not that critical of encounter.
I was going to say, though, you are actually all doing exceptionally well. But alright.
I can't edit this.
Are you moving at all?
You know what? Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, hold on. Holy shit, that's the Vrock. It's probably not gonna give a shit about fire. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move over here.
Okie dokie. Saoirse.
Alright, you can remove that thing. I was trying to measure something out. Away from suddenly bursts forth and oh no. Saoirse's thing just went down. Hang on, I'll pull up the spell.
Okie dokie.
And he's gonna be caught in the very back end of it.
Sure.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked out of her thing.
That's okay. You can't stop the rock. Entangle. Alright. For the duration, these plants make it into difficult terrain. A creature who's in the area will still make a strength roll, will be trapped.
Actually, Tishan's flying, right?
Tishan's flying, yeah.
So then all of this can be difficult terrain.
Sure. Let's see here. Yeah. I believe that's the right shape.
Yeah. And
That's
he's
actually a little bit slow. And he made a strength save, he fucking aced it.
Alright.
He
Still
appears on
difficult
top-
terrain though.
It is difficult terrain still. And then he's going to spend his legendary action to dispel it.
Well. Alright.
But it's less than level 3, so bye.
Anna, Jason, I believe in you. You can do it. Kill this motherfucker.
Show me for trying to grab wrong things. There we go.
Oh man, shit. I should have given Jason advantage to attack. Scheiße.
Oh well. Too late.
Yep.
Anna!
Hey!
Zal is the big scary burb demon and big ornaments.
Scary bird.
Anna, take out the tiefling! The big guy!
The tiefling is blast theory.
Anna didn't pass her perception check. It's fine.
It's true. She did not. And Anna doesn't see race.
I did not even bother making a perception check. Okay.
Miss.
Damn it!
Jason!
Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Big whammy, big whammy.
I assume that hits.
That does hit. 4.
Oh. That's all I got.
Uh-oh.
Do you only have one attack around?
I'm
He's
only
level
level 4.
Ah, that's right. You're where? That's right. Shit.
Alright. And now it's time for the rock!
It's fine. Probably just gonna go after me. I got plenty of hit points to soak it up.
Rock Hawk.
Ooh. Alright. This guy's gonna do 2 things. This and then this. I'll move a bit first. Let's see here. In fact, like, yeah, it is within 20. Okay. Yep.
Oh God.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You know what? Since it can do its movement like that, it does spores and then continues to move and does stunning screech, stamping its way over. So first, Natalie and Jason and Thyri and Anna make me Constitution saving throws.
Alright, saving throw. I need you to do better than an 8. Just do better than an 8.
Fail.
I succeed the first one,
You succeed.
and I'm gonna burn my inspiration on getting out of the stunning screech because I don't want to be stunned.
Wait, do I gotta make 2?
Didn't matter. Everyone makes 2.
Because it's spores and then stunning screech.
Ooh.
I'm stunned.
Okay. So let's see here. Anna is poisoned and stunned.
Oh no.
Stun. Thyri is. Did you pass both of those?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Way to go.
Natalie, You passed one, and also the stun, please. You failed that. You are stunned. Jason, you pass, and then you are stunned. Viv is also going to be in range for the stun attempt. Can you roll me one for her?
Sure.
She is not stunned.
Woo!
It was a good move by Vroxen. And then he will continue the rest of his movement. And let's see here. Stamp his way over to, I suppose, this caster here. They look delicious.
Oh no.
Jazzer and Corell is going to do that thing that bad guys do when they think they're about to die, and that's run the fuck away. Let's see here. Is he able to run and gore at the same time? I'm fairly sure that he is.
I think he has to make the gore at the end of his movement if he wants the bonus damage.
He can do it, though, without the bonus damage, just as part of the movement, right?
No. If it's listed under the actions tab, then it is an action to use it.
Okay. Alright, in which case, then, he's going to...
Plus, he probably wants to disengage, because otherwise he's going to get fucked up.
Well, I mean, he's going to get bitten at by Ludwig and Tam, who have not done much damage.
Oh, that's right.
So it was whether he wanted...
Nat and Jason are stunned. Scheiße.
So it's whether he was, like... I was seriously tempted to have him just, like, you know, crouch down and then just fucking charge right through Tam, kill him, and keep running.
That's probably what he should do, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So, sure, let's see how that... What was his actual movement?
That, or, like, charge through Thyri for vengeance's sake and out through the other side of the party.
He can't take Thyri down. He's not that dumb, sadly. Sorry, he knows that he probably can't destroy you, but he can certainly crush Tam and keep running further away from the party as opposed to into them. But yes, if... oh god, Tam is going to get hit before he leaves space. So first of all, the ghoul portion. Does 16 hit Tam?
Yep. And
21.
Tam goes down.
Alright, and then he'll keep going, and when he passes this point, Ludwig.
Alright, Ludwig, I'm counting on you, buddy. I need you to crit real bad. Well,
so close to
I mean,
crit
he
spell.
did crit just on the wrong die, unfortunately.
Yep. And it's BP and S, so he will actually take the full damage.
Shit,
then...
he actually would have gone down.
Yeah.
Ludwig, you were the chosen
he was
one.
So close.
Oh, well, he's not getting away.
No. He will take cover, though, and attempt to get away, that's for sure. Stamp, stamp, stamp. This has turned into a fucking mess. He has a bonus action. He does not have the one that he needs. But he will do one thing. Anyone who is a spellcaster can make an Arcana test to figure out what he's doing.
Okay.
His temples glow for a moment. Alright, you figure out that he's doing this thing.
Uh-oh.
He is sending a message as he runs away.
For a minute, I was excited because I thought that he was going to try to read Jeanette's mind. That would have been
that would be amazing! Look into the heart of madness. It's like, ogres are still totally mortal. They aren't prepared for the physical onslaught that is literally a thing where if anyone ever reads Jeanette's mind, they take either ranks of exhaustion or damage. Natalie, you're up and just stunned, and the stun is gone.
Yay! So I can't
Tam.
do anything.
Death save for Tam.
Does he even get one?
No, they don't. He just goes down and I repair him.
Alright. Viv. There's a rock next to you.
So there is. Yikes. Now, do I take the Vrock, or the Vrock's just here, but I could still attack, what's his name, with Chill Touch?
You could.
You will have disadvantage to hit him since there's an enemy within 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I have inspiration.
You do?
So I'm gonna cancel that out with it.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit, what's his name? What is his name?
Tazarin.
Hazarin Corral.
Phantasm. I'm gonna hit him with Chill Touch. Oh!
Fucking roll me 2 magics.
2 whole magics.
Yeah. Alright, you're fine. Yeah, it's like Viv tries to cast a thing, but this demon just sort of flaps and screeches and stinks in front of her, and it throws her off completely. Oh, sorry. Do you move at all?
Guys. Well, I could, but I think I'd take an attack of opportunity.
You would.
I'm not moving.
Cool. Thyri.
Alright. I'm gonna move over.
You skipped me again.
God damn it. I'm mad. Jeanette.
Alright, now you can skip me.
Okay, cool. Thyri.
Alright, does anyone want to lend me an inspiration so I can fuck this guy up for
Yes,
sure?
you can take mine.
Thank you.
How do I gain inspiration?
You roleplay.
Yep. I believe you got some at the end of the graveyard thing if you haven't already spent it again.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
I will, I guess Firebolt. That's the... I know he's resistant to fire damage, but that's the highest damage thing I got, so... Here we go. Inspiration! Good thing.
Oh, it hits and it's very close. He is still standing.
1 HP.
How did I roll
2.
so badly? Ah! Okay, wait, no.
You have to do 2 more. You have to do 4 more damage on top of that.
Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, Ludwig. It's okay. It's okay, Ludwig. You're just going to double move ahead of this guy. No escape.
Sure, he won't gore attack through Ludwig. Keep going without
back,
getting RP'd.
back.
He just basically put another person in punch range.
That's what I want to do. I want the oppie.
Charge up. Did he charge?
Actually, yeah. Let's put him like over here. There we go.
You won't be able to get out of my range.
Alright, so he now cannot gore his way through through Ludwig. I was gonna say, like, that does not stop him. You can't really oppie someone whilst while they're fucking artificially inseminating you with their horns on the way by. Seneschal.
I'm fairly certain that she can never catch up to him to use Thunderwave.
Probably not.
So instead, she's just going to try to get closer and then kind of do what Thyri did and hope that this burns through his resistance.
It really oh no.
Motherfucker.
Alright.
11 will not hit.
Oh no. Oh
Anna.
no, he...
Oops, I'm 1 ahead of there.
See, he could teleport,
Okay.
but it's an action, and you will be able to swing at him while he's teleporting out. So you have to move away from Ludwig. Well, actually, no, that's not the case. He can teleport even with Ludwig next to him. Although I'm pretty sure it means that that D100 of like, does bad shit happen to you gets doubled. So now I have to do the test of, is he gonna try the teleport, or is he gonna try and risk a swing and then do the teleport? Because they're both pretty good odds of fucking him over. Anyway, Anna.
I'm stunned.
Cool. Jason, you're no longer stunned now.
Oh, I'm not stunned.
Also, your poison damage. You take another 5.
Oh no.
Jason's
It's
also
the end of your
stunned.
turn. You can do a con save, please.
Shit, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh yeah, con save.
Yep.
Okay.
No, con save was for Anna. Anna is no longer poisoned. And okay, Jason, your stun ends. That's the end of your turn. The Vrock is here, however. Oh, Viv.
I just realized that Henry hasn't done anything.
Ah, fuck! You got to tell me
Henry's not
that.
even in turn longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Henry's player isn't here. We've just forgotten.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Sorry, Viv.
Rip and ripperoni. Ugh.
Okay.
Oh. 22?
She's down.
It's okay, she's not dead.
And then with its movement, it's going to... Let's see here. Get right in front of Anna. In fact, no. Let's get over here in the fucking fuck bus over here. Alright, now. You know what? I'm going to coin flip on what his decision is. Whether he tries to get the fuck out now, or if he tries to risk an oppie and then get the fuck out. He's going to try and get the fuck out now. Hey, he wants to roll 2d100 for me to see how badly this goes for him.
I do.
Go for it. Oh, they're actually not the worst results for him. Alright, I need to check what happens when you teleport. Yeah, you needed Hoff to roll some fucking ones, and it just obliterates him from a standing position.
Why do you roll so well, Savin? Dang it.
This
is why I should be playing Dark Heresy instead of fucking D&D.
No, those would actually be bad rolls.
Oh, does Dark Heresy use low rolls instead? Right, that's right.
Yep, you have to roll underneath the stat.
Right. Okay.
Let's see here. So he knows it by description, which means he's going to end up in a similar area. I think. Yes, I mean similar area. It's like the chance of a mishap is 1 to 43 on a place that they know by description.
So, 73, or 66 rather, since that's the lower one.
That is the lower one,
still,
yes.
Yeah,
It's inside, and indeed they both share it because it's 54 to 73 is the similar area percentile. So he's not going to arrive where he wanted to be. Can you roll me 2d7 plus 4, please? Alright, his entire plan is still set back by 10 straight days.
Shit. God, how did I roll that badly on that attack's damage? God damn it. At 1 hit point.
And he whoops out. Fucking bad. He was on 2 hit points.
Thyri just, like, falls from her knees screaming, shit!
2 hit points.
Fuck.
Alright, Natalie, you've got a new friend.
Oh god, the demon's still here because we didn't kill the summoner.
Not for long, he won't be. Did I say he won't be here long? I meant he'll be here a long time.
He'll be here for like a while. No, that first one actually still hits. Rocks have lower. They only have 15 AC. So, however, that is. Oh, it's a magical weapon, so he takes 4. You know what? I'll give you the benefit of a visible health bar on this dude. It's of animal intelligence. That other dude had way more health. You fucking crushed him. You guys underestimate how strong you are already.
Well, I mean, I did like 72
damage. Yeah, he had 136 hit points.
And we did 134 points of damage.
You did 134 points of damage.
Oh, well. No, I'm glad he got away. That's more interesting. But still, fuck.
I am also glad he got away, but you have actually... those 10 days are a boon. They really are. It means you're actually going to essentially get far more rest than was going to happen beforehand. Might even get time to push out a pup with Etheria.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright. Viv.
Death save?
Yep. Alright, 1 success.
She fine.
Jeanette.
I'm done.
Thank you.
Okay. Etheria.
Boop. Ludwig will move over there and take the dodge action. Through yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll huck a Sacred Flame at that rock. So reflex save, please, or deep dexterity save.
Alright. Don't worry, I'm sure the dexterity is awful. It's +5. It doesn't matter.
Still failed.
Still failed. And are you vulnerable to it? No, you have no vulnerabilities, but you are not resistant.
Yep.
That's good. Demons in 5e are a fucking nightmare. They have no vulnerabilities.
Yep.
Searsha! So the stars is Thyri and Thyri are different people. Thyria is when Thyri is disguised as her sister Rhea. Stray, if you're all there, it's your turn.
Sorry. I was reading some.
No,
Let's see if this will work. Ha! I think it's just in range, but let me double check this spell so I don't hurt anybody. This a cone? No, it's a cube. Alright, no. Yeah. This won't hurt anybody, so.
Is it a cube or a tube?
4, 5, 6. And just within range of Thunderwave.
Yeah.
So,
Con save?
Scout, please stop posting explicit images in my chat. I have to time you out now.
Is that an explicit? Oh yeah, fuck, it's my racist thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, eventually there are nipples. I'll put that in her chat next time. Yeah. Why can't I not delete my own fucking message? That'd be really convenient. Can I time myself out? Alright, thank you.
One thing that's very annoying, you can't edit or delete the messages you send.
Yeah, it's kind of shit.
Oh, you timed out me for default, so I'm gone for 600.
Well, fuck you.
Such is life in the zone.
There's life in the zone.
Alright.
I got precisely half of what I could be, which is basically the story of this entire encounter.
Base con, go!
Still takes 4.
How does he feel about thunder damage?
Also, yeah, there's a female penis in that document.
Yeah, no, when I scrolled down, I was like, oh yeah, fuck, right. Anna!
This thing flies past me and I shake my head out, then I just turn my head around like almost like an owl towards this creature.
Hoot!
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Oh, that spell is awesome.
Damn, look at that damage.
It does not have immunities to getting spooked.
Wow.
Good luck with your wisdom save. You are a demon, however, so it's decent. So he just takes the damage and no fear?
Half the damage.
Half the damage and is not scared.
Alright, you do not do him a spook, but it is still 10 psychic damage, which he does not have resistance to.
And then I'll run up behind him.
Sweet. He would love for you to be right there. Jason!
And I would like to be right next to him.
Yep, okay.
I will bung that racist doc in her chat for those who didn't give a chance to spot it.
I will attack the Brock with my longsword.
There you go. Alrighty. That's a crit.
Nice job there, Jason.
Sweet.
Aw.
Takes 6 damage.
That crit meant nothing.
Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna. Oh yeah, that's 1 extra. In fact, it's an odd number, so you did exactly nothing, sadly. But I mean, it definitely means that it hit, which is nice.
Wah,
We're
All
gonna
right.
give you a magical weapon soon.
Who's done the most damage to it? Actually, it's kind of an even between 2 of you. All right, Anna. Do you know what? You're Eldritch. I guess I will give you better odds. You would have been a 1 then. Natalie.
Come at me.
Also, does its ability recharge? No, it did not. Alright. Vrock!
Neither of those hit.
Damn it. These things can summon demons too, but it would just be a step lower. So what I need to do is keep summoning demons that
No,
summon
that
demons.
doesn't work. It says so in the ogre's spell.
Yeah, a summoned demon can't summon. Yeah.
Alas.
Alas, it would be really fucking funny if it just keeps on going. It's like, alright, from Draglith to Vrock to Chasme to Swajan Baron to Balgura to Bargust to Nightmare. And then Hell Ponies!
Hell ponies.
Everyone loves the Nightmare. Which again, younger me didn't realize that the Nightmare is actually the most amazing pun.
Alright.
Tazarin appears in his not quite the location he thought, because it looks exactly like the place he was described to, but it is like very far away from the actual one. All right, Natalie.
Much like what happened to Rhea.
Yeah.
Well, I still got this demon in front of me, so let's try and take it down.
Hit. 27. That's pretty good damage. And Viv.
Why does Viv have full health?
I don't know why.
Just because I never took it out, because it took me down for full.
All right. Well, you're going to need to change your health to whatever it was when you were healed.
I was healed?
No. You need to take the health down so I can eventually heal it. No, I had to double move to get there.
Right.
Okay, thank you. And that save, I assume.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh.
It's only one.
It's fine.
Jeanette.
And take all that shit off because you're auto-stabilized.
That's right, but you can't healing draft her. She's already had one today.
Yeah, I can't healing draft her, but I can use a healer's kit to stabilize her, and then, but that was my action. Next action, I can actually use a healing spell.
All right. So.
I mean, wait, why don't you just use a healing spell right off?
I guess I could do that, yeah, but it's not that powerful.
I mean, it gets her up.
Wakes her. It's the difference between her being asleep and awake.
Oh, okay. Where is it? There we go. Did that
That's
even...
an empty line. Did you put like a ++ in there somewhere?
No, I literally copied over Cure Wounds from the bestiary, not the bestiary, the books.
SRD.
Yeah, the SRD, and I clicked it. It's not doing anything.
Damn you, Srud.
For fuck's sake. Is it in... Oh, it's not in that. I'll just roll the thing. Apparently my sheet's broken.
Okie pokey.
Plus my spellcasting ability modifier. I have no idea what that is. Hang on.
You're an int
This is my
caster,
level.
right? So it's whatever
Yeah.
your int mod is.
What is... I forget if I went up. Oh yeah, I did one up.
All right, and it's a big ol' heal. Viv wakes up.
Sadly, your turn is
Thyri.
right after mine.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I guess it's time to shoot this thing with some... Let's see, I don't want to use more of that.
Does
I
the
guess
crossbow deal like radiant when you jack it up?
I can once per day, so yeah, I'll just shoot it with my Eldritch crossbow. Pew! For 10 piercing plus 4 radiant.
Alright, and you hit, so it's 5 piercing.
Oh no,
and
it's
then
10 piercing. It's a magic crossbow.
Oh yeah! Dope. Blank!
Oh yeah, and Ludwig's
Saoirse.
gonna... Hold on, Ludwig.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Pork.
Pork, pork, pork.
Pork, pork, pork.
Oh god damn it. I was gonna try to thunder wave it again, but now Ludwig's in the way.
Well, I mean, he can move up here.
You'll have to
Alright.
move Titian again though, because he's moved into the fuck bus.
Which way is the Thunderwave going to be coming from?
It's
Okay,
just a-
then he will also move up here and grant, let's say, Anna advantage to hit.
Oh.
Burb.
Alright, sorry. Yes, Sisha now.
Motherfucker!
The rock blinks at you. Rock?
It resisted the thunder?
No, but I mean, you resisted. Did a half.
It did like 2
Did a con
damage.
save, so you did tilt damage to it anyway.
Doesn't it round up to 3?
No.
No.
No,
That's
everything
how
rounds
it
down
goes.
in D&D.
You're thinking only war again.
I'm thinking only war.
Anna!
Has fire hurt this creature?
No,
I seen that?
it's resistant. You've seen fire splash off of this thing and not do too much to it.
Okay.
However, your dagger itself counts as magical, which
It
will
is.
go through shit.
It does.
Fuck. And go through shit it does. You just
Stab,
watch
stab.
Anna go snickety snicked snacked. That's the first attack. And the second attack. 1 hit point.
1 HP.
Not even kidding. Not even kidding. It's you can't even see the magic pixel because he's stood on a tree.
Motherfucker.
Jason, take it to the hoop.
You're our only hope.
You can always deal a minimum 1 damage.
If you hit, which is the...
Just have to hit it.
Hi, Tasha.
You know what? You know what? Squiggles.
We'll
Some
give-
tentacles will come out, and we'll give Jason advantage.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
It goes down and it
Down.
vaporizes, sent back to the depths of hell itself.
Is Anna still poisoned?
No, she saved out of it immediately with a crit. She's hecka not
Okay.
poisoned. She doesn't even have a tummy ache anymore. And that's the end of the combat, ladies and gents.
Whew. Well, shit.
You nearly managed to ambush a seneschal of your mother's cult.
Damn.
Damn. That could have gone so well for us.
It could have gone
So
far scarier
close.
as well. That dude's attacks are nothing a fucking joke at. He is
Yes.
CR8.
Very true. Well, Thyri will drop her current disguise by casting Disguise Self on herself again and return to normal.
His
So what was
average
that
damage
guy?
a turn plus... That's his average damage.
Oh.
37.
Fuck.
That's not so bad. I could survive a turn of
That's
average.
only average. I would have to roll a whole 2 extra damage on top of his average to just drop you in 1.
Yeah, well.
Jeez.
Alright, let's, we'll bring back real theory. Doot. Doot.
Whew. Well. Damn it.
Who was that guy, Thyri?
I have no idea.
Wreck him, frack him.
He's some sort of agent for that cult.
Oh, that's not good at all. Well, it's a good thing we stopped him, right?
Yeah,
We
but...
didn't really stop him, though. We got away.
Oh.
Right. But I have a sinking suspicion, or rather a good suspicion, that we bought ourselves a few days at least. And he won't be able to interfere with his town for a little bit while he recovers.
Well, let's make sure they can't interfere at all, really. This needs to get out. These townspeople need to know about this kind of thing coming towards them.
Yes, and then we need to go report back to the Jarl.
Alright, and I believe at that point, my lovely ladies and gents, it's time for us to call this session to a close. I hope that you enjoyed playing.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, as always, it's really good.
I wish that I had used my crossbow on him rather than trying to double move so I could do something, because I was going to try to double move and then bone him.
Yeah. To be fair, he had 2 whole health left, so you might have just, like, dropped him to 1 instead. Magic
If only I had
pixel-tastic.
chosen to be more jacked last time we leveled up.
If only I'd gone for jackification. But yeah, is there anything that you would like to say or do before we call this session to a close? Because I have some damned good news. Y'all motherfuckers level up.
Whoa!
Give me one
What?
second.
After all,
Already?
after fighting...
You fought a fucking horde of super undead and then defeated a CR8 dude who summoned a CR7 dude, and
Yeah,
you
man, that
set
was
back
no
this
joke.
cult's you set back this cult's plan by 10 days, and actually other stuff happened in the background that you didn't know about that has also earned you experience as a knock-on effect.
Well, if we're-
Congratulations, we have leveled up.
If we're level 7, but our like companions are still level 3 though.
Your companions are all going up a level as well.
Okay.
Yay.
But yeah, you guys did an admirable job and have actually bought a lot of time for the setting.
Woohoo!
One day I'll explain what the knock-on effect was, but you did a lot of things. It might be a long while before you get another level, so don't get too comfortable, because that tipped the score on a few things that were ticking down anyway.
Oh shit,
But as it
level
stands-
4 spell slots.
Yeah, I was going to say, as it stands, you guys just, like, I believe this level is the one where you get to become relatively more epic, so I'm glad it slows down at this point.
Ooh, and an invocation. Oh boy.
Yeah, you're bound to stay 7 for quite a while. Although I might let your companions level up at some point.